What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to this edition of TSR Live. Thank you guys very, very much for tuning in. You know, a lot of you know that I do have a pretty serious personal matter going on in my life right now, and I have to dedicate and allocate certain amounts of time to that end. Clearly, this Karmelo Anthony trial has pretty much taken up all of my free time, and every time I say to myself, okay, I'm not going to go live today. I'm going to, I'm going to put out videos, I'm going to put out shorts, and I'm going to tend my business. Then I found out that Jeff Metcalf did an interview on Rumble. So of course I have to go live. So we're going to take a look at a few things today, guys. We're going to react to Karmelo's parents' interview on CBS. We are going to react to Jeff Metcalf, his interview on CBS. Something I forgot to react to yesterday was Dominique Alexander's interview, and Dominique Alexander's interview. We will react to that, but most of all, we are going to react to Jeff Metcalf. Absolutely, Jeff Metcalf just absolutely nuked everybody. I mean, he nuked everybody. He literally nuked everybody. Incredible. So, man, oh man. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we are also, boy, it's going to be, man, this is going to be, I don't know that we can get this all in today. I'll tell you what. Good Lord, we got to react to Karmelo Anthony, his mom and dad, their interview with Mimi Brown. Holy cannoli. Man, I do not know. I do not know if we are going to get through all of it, but we are most certainly going to try. Yeah, Jeff Metcalf. Gentlemen, we are one subscriber away from 172,000 subscribers. And my guess is that after my introduction, I will probably be at 172,000 subscribers, which will be a new high for me. As you guys all know, the channel has struggled as of late, which is, it's life, it happens, right? But hey, listen, man, look, I stayed the course, I stayed with it, I stayed consistent, kept making sure the quality of my content was on point, and now we are, there it is, guys, there it is, just reached it, 172,000, hold on, whoa, wait a minute, there we go. There it is, guys. There it is. 172,000 subscribers. 172,000 subscribers and counting. It's interesting. A lot of people. It's funny the narrative on me. And listen, I've bought into it too, right? Like my channel is. I mean, listen, man. It's not, success in this business is never linear, right? You've got your streaks, peaks, valleys. I've been on the downturn probably for, I would say, the last 3.5 years. But recently I started actually getting subscribers when posting videos. And so, there was a long time I was posting videos and losing subscribers as a result of posting. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. But very, very excited, very, very happy that we have finally reached 172,000 subscribers. It's quite insane now. We're up to 172,202. Jay Blaze with the $2 super chat says 172K, but you helped birth 1 million sub channels. Yes, yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Myron Gaines, the late, great Kevin Samuels, and of course, Just Pearly Things. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Wow, what an accomplishment. All right, guys. So listen, we got a lot to get to today. TSR Live starts right now. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. Right out.
A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost the traction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharp.
A grenade.
Let's try this again. Jesus. Dude, how many times do I do this? How many times do I do this, dude? Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Good God almighty.
A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost the traction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
and now your man,
Donovan Sharp.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to this edition. Welcome to the 1248th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity, misogyny, and small dick energy. It is Thursday, June 11th of 2026. It is good to have you in today. As always, we are streaming live across multiple platforms. So however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharp Reality Live a part of your daily routine. Quick announcements before we get started. As always, make sure you guys like the video. Like the video. It is working. Okay, liking the video is working. You guys are doing a great job. My subscribers are going way up. Views are going way up. Like the video, guys. It is the most important metric that YouTube uses to determine its place in the algorithm. Also, if you regularly like the live stream, you are far more likely to get push notifications when I go live. So if you want to help the show and make sure you get notifications when I start a live stream, hitting that like button will help immensely. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell for good measure. Make sure you share the video. Share the video with anyone who pees standing up. Imagine your brother, your buddy, your coworker, your dad, even your former Hotep friend, thanking you for changing the very trajectory of his life because you shared a video or a shorter clip. And remember, guys, there is no need to accompany the sharing of any of my videos with some sort of long explanation as to why they need to watch it. Just drop the link, and if they have questions, you can answer them then. But this is the best way to get the word out. Again, no paragraphs of text. All right, no, hey, bro, you need to watch this, just like you see it on the screen. This is the red pill truth. It's going to change your life, bro. You got to watch this, the truth. No. Simply drop the link and let the chips fall where they may. Also, be sure to join my Discord. Listen, we have a lot of fun over on Discord. I have to admit, I absolutely suck at Discord. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. We have a lot of fun over there, guys. We drop videos. We talk about dating, relationships. We share funny videos, memes, talk about current events, the whole nine. Now, Discord is definitely the platform you need to join us on if you want to communicate with the family on a regular basis. So if you have any videos you'd like to share, any ideas you'd like to bounce off me and the guys, or you're just looking for a community of like-minded men, join our Discord, link in description. Oh, man, I knew I missed a step. Link in description and in the chat. Discord. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Holy smokes. I do apologize, guys. I do apologize. Also, pardon me. If you like the wait a minute, what the hell? Oops. Wait a minute. If you like the content, if you get something out of my videos, if you learn from my live streams, or if you are really, really entertained, shoot your boy a Cash App. This way you support the show directly. Simply go to $Donovan Sharp, $Donovan Sharp, or you can scan the QR code on the screen if you happen to be watching on the big screen, like Devin is downstairs. Devin, do not Cash App me, because I will send it right back to you. I remember when Devin sent me a super chat one time. I'm like, chick, like you live with me. What the fuck? I guess she really liked the show. Anyway, you will see my legal name, which is Edwin Hopkins, but I can assure you that is me, Donovan Sharp. Also, keep in mind that every Cash App over the amount of $10 gets one of these bad boys. $Donovan Sharp, $Donovan Sharp. Shout out to Johnny E with the $10 Cash App. Says the clip was the woke. The clip was the woke Sleepy Joe period. Huh, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Excellent. Cash App's already coming in. Love it, love it, love it. Link in description, bio, as well as the chat. Make sure you follow me all over social media, guys. All over social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on X, Snapchat, and TikTok. Here's the interesting thing. Most people probably don't realize that I don't post all of the same things on my social media. I post different kinds of content on different kinds of social media. So if you guys are interested in my my dating and relationship type focused social media, check out Facebook, check out Instagram, check out YouTube. But if you're looking for like current events, YouTube and TikTok, those are probably the places that you should follow me on. At any rate, you can find all of the links to all of my social media pages in the description, as well as my YouTube homepage and in the chat as I just did it. While you're at it, make sure you follow me on Rumble. Rumble is where I do all of my not safe for YouTube content, like my dating show breakdowns, my movie breakdowns, sports watch-alongs, and so forth. Rumble is where I stream my premium Patreon content. So if you want to join the fun, support the movement, get educated, and watch my most impactful content live, follow me on rumble.com/Donovan Sharp, link in chat. And last but not least, if you want the best dating wisdom on the net, head over to datingwisdom.net. There you will find all of my books and courses, from my 5-part 7-hour audio course, How to Build a Quality Woman from the Ground Up, to my 25-hour my 25-hour course on dating and relationships, Dating A to Z, to my signature series, Womanese 101. You will find quite literally everything you need to absolutely dominate the dating market here in the 2020s. So head on over to datingwisdom.net if you are looking for real-world actionable advice, as well as step-by-step guidance in terms of how to navigate today's dating and relationship landscape. All right, it is time to do our daily age and location check. So if you guys would, put your age and location in the chat. Myself and everyone in here would greatly, greatly appreciate it. So for example, I would type in 48/Reno, just like you see it in the chat. The reason we do this is because if you are here, there is a better than average chance that you think the way we do here at TSR Towers. But you also understand how difficult it is to meet like-minded people who share our beliefs. Well, by putting your age and location in the chat, you alert people here who might live in your proximity that you are also watching. You never know, someone could be watching from your city, your neighborhood, your street, your block, maybe even in your own building. So this particular check is how we build communities of like-minded people. So put your age and location in the chat if you are interested in building relationships with people who think the way we do. All right, very good, very, very nice. Wow, already 239 people into... Holy moly. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. And I'll tell you what, man, if I may be so inclined before I read the age and location check. I mean, listen, man, guys like Jay Blaze, Miami J, Dr. B84, guys who have been with me through the ups and downs. You guys remember, man. I mean, there was a time, I think back in, what was it? It was like 2019, 2020. I was getting like, 1,500 to 2,000 live viewers for every live stream. But then I sort of figured out, okay, I need to just put out videos. I've had to keep going back and forth. To stay relevant. And that's the thing in this business. If you guys ever if you're ever thinking about becoming an influencer, you have to understand you're not going to be able to do the same thing every day and continue to be successful. Obviously, we all know the cliche. The only thing constant is change itself. That also includes, content creation. You guys have seen me. I've done the cartoon videos. I've done the skits. I've done reaction videos. I've done the article break. I mean, I've done. I don't even know how much content is out there of mine. But I've been at this for quite a while. And so to see me back in the algorithm and back on the uptick is incredibly, incredibly gratifying. And listen, man, this just goes to show, guys. And I'm not trying to hit you guys with a bunch of cliches, but guys, if you work hard, if you stay at it, if you're consistent, right, and you continue to hone your craft and get better at what you do, things will get better. You will be successful. When I first started this thing, I wasn't a very good quote-unquote debater. Now I think I'm actually not too bad. Like, my debate skills have become a lot better since I've started doing this. So, and that's anything in life. So, all right, very good. Pro-Man with the $2 super chat says, your rant on YN's boycott was cathartic. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much. I think we had another couple. Avilos, 27 with the $2 super chat says, didn't know he had a gag order. No wonder. Oh, yes, there was a strict gag order. Judge John Roach was not playing. He was not playing around. So appreciate that very, very much. Karn 9792 with the $6 super chat. I don't think I've ever gotten a $6 super chat. Says, congratulations on the milestone. I'm glad I found this space through your fun content. You are very much appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate that very, 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 very much. Very, 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 very much. Alfonso Uribe over on the Rumble side says, can you cover the ridiculousness that the window-licking low IQ Jasmine Crockett said about the Karmelo Anthony case? That woman is fucking retarded. Anyways, keep up the great content, sir. Yes, if we have time, I will definitely. Dude, Jasmine Crockett is just. Oh my god, I can't. It's interesting. Before this whole Karmelo reaction, I used to tell myself, I can't imagine who would vote for Jasmine Crockett. Well, people reacting negatively to this Karmelo Anthony conviction, those are the people. Oh man, your boy is as thirsty as an OnlyFans subscriber today. Holy moly. Robert Anderson checking in from Arlington, Texas. Sean Morris watching from San Diego. Bad Rastafari checking in from Deltona, Florida, not to be confused with Daytona. Tripio Taku watching from Kennesaw. I don't know where Kennesaw is. Tennessee? James Hancock watching from the beautiful Bozeman, Montana. User is in Florida, 75 years old. Good stuff. Trey, the NBD, watching from San Antonio. Oh my god, what a collapse yesterday by the Spurs. Wow. Tenchi is in Phoenix, Arizona. Appreciate that very much. Jay Blaze checking in from Maine. Tracy Games watching from Indianapolis, Indiana. Carrie Schnatz checking in from Wilmington, North Carolina. Are you familiar, Carrie, with Monkey Junction? Or actually, it's now Myrtle Grove. But yeah, I used to have friends that lived in and around Monkey Junction / Myrtle Grove. So that's very, very cool. Pablo is checking in from California. Shackleberg watching from Wisconsin. Oh god, Fernando's bugging out again. Dude, Fernando's always bugging out. Aussie World watching from Gainesville, Texas. Eben Zur checking in from the 305. Christopher Brooks watching from Milwaukee. BMX checking in from Myrtle Beach. Alord watching from Maryland. Luis Alex Torres checking in from Houston, Texas. Jesus Christ. Fernando's down there going crazy about something. Lucas, also watching from the Cheese State. Millennium watching from Greensboro, North Carolina. The BS is real. Checking in from New Jersey. Good stuff. Phoenix Light Games, as always, watching from Coral Springs, Florida. Planet Rodella. Checking in from Steamboat, Colorado. Steamboat, Colorado sounds like it's pretty. I'm not sure if it is, but not sure. Vacator watching from Dallas. Ice Dragon Kid checking in from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Scott B watching from Salt Lake City. Very good. Yeah, Salt Lake City is awesome. Karn says, Donovan forgot more content than he's made than others have attempted. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I've been at this for a while. Okay. All right. Shout out to Luis T with the $5 Cash App says, and not a banana gobbler at a strip club. Kicking it old school, man. Banana gobbler. Kicking it with the old school language. Banana gobbler. Tracy Games with the $20 Cash App. She says, I'm glad I found your channel. Thank you. Well, I appreciate that very, very much, Tracy. Appreciate that very, very much. Karn checking in from the NYC. Brembo Pirelli watching from Atlanta. Johnny Elligan watching from Roseburg, Texas, as always. Tatsugaru from East St. Louis. Good stuff. So move to the Rumble side. Mark Randolph checking in from Columbus, Ohio. He said, leg day begin at 4:10 this morning. Thank you all for the motivation. Jesus Christ. Make sure you look, man. Make sure you soak in a hot tub, man. Gonna be sore in the morning. Wild Hades, interesting name. Checking in from Jacksonville, North Carolina. CD Hex says, Don, can I put this text message my girlfriend sent me days ago? I am very confused and still a bit heartbroken. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll break it down for you. All right. Okay. So, man, we got a lot to cover today, man. We have a lot to cover today. Holy smokes, man. It is, so what we're going to do is we're going to react to both sets of families' interviews with CBS News, and we will go from there. We are going to start, of course, with Karmelo Anthony's parents, Kayla Hayes and Drew Anthony. Here we go.
Karmelo Anthony's family is also talking tonight. They believe the trial was unfair from the start. They do plan to appeal. Our Ken Molestina to continue now our team coverage.
A day after the trial, Karmelo Anthony's parents, Andrew Anthony and Kayla Hayes, sat down to break their silence and to let the world know how they're feeling as their son begins his 35-year sentence for murder. Despite what a jury found, his parents dispute their son ever wanted to kill Austin Metcalf.
Oh, my God.
My son is no murder.
So they refused. See, they refused that but he did. I mean, I squeezed the trigger, Your Honor, but I didn't mean to kill him. Come on, man.
My son didn't intend to hurt anyone.
Yo, who else is sick and tired of watching this woman cry at the same time? Like at this point, I am sick the fuck to death of watching Kayla fucking Hayes cry to any camera she can fucking find. Dude, Jeff Metcalf's kid is fucking dead, and you've actually got the gall to cry on camera? Every fucking time this woman is on camera, it's the same fucking thing. Fuck out of here, man. Your kid is alive.
And that's what hurt so bad.
His mother recounts the moment she addressed the jury and made her plea to them during the sentencing phase.
To have mercy on my son.
Well, of course.
That's what I told the jury.
Now, I don't blame her for that. That is her son, right?
I know they had their minds made up already. So, I mean, really wouldn't.
Yeah, PLG, I'm not playing all the ridiculous Karmelo Anthony AI stuff. I just scroll past that. I'm not doing that.
Much I could say to change their mind.
Both parents fighting back emotions and tears as they described what they believe was a flawed trial.
We were delusional. We thought we was going to get a fair shake.
They claimed they were
I'm sorry, we were delusional? No, correction. You are delusional. Like this whole, dude, the entire so-called black community is delusional. Again, think about what's happening. They are on camera talking about an injustice that has befallen their son, who was convicted of first-degree murder. They're crying that their son is a victim. Yet their son is in prison for first-degree murder. Make that make sense.
Consistencies from the get-go, despite witnesses who took an oath vowing to tell the truth.
Everyone actually lied on the stand.
Everyone.
All of the witnesses.
Are you kidding me with this? Did this woman just sit here and say that everyone lied on the stand? No, everyone didn't lie on the stand. There was actually one. There's actually one person who lied on the stand. That was one of the defense's witnesses who testified that he saw that Karmelo Anthony was surrounded. But then when they played the video, they saw him in the video, his back was turned during the incident. And so he was caught lying on the stand. So yes. Yeah. The only person that got caught lying on the stand was the defense's witness. Now all of a sudden 25 people are lying. What are we doing? What are we doing?
His statements were inconsistent. All of them.
His father says the court of public opinion had made up their mind about his son long before the trial began.
He was convicted when he walked out of the jail.
No, bruh. Nope. He was convicted. He was convicted when he told the officer Cortez, no, I'm not alleged, I did it. He was convicted when he brought a knife to a track meet. He was convicted when he instigated a fight between himself and Austin Metcalf. He was convicted when he stabbed and killed an unarmed student. That is when he was convicted.
If you looked at the news all last year, he was already convicted.
Yep, absolutely.
It was already. It was no innocent until proven guilty. He was already guilty.
He says the threats of violence against them continue.
People want us dead. That's what.
After they still got what they wanted.
After they still got what they want, they still want us dead.
I'm sorry. Are you talking about the other side? Like, look, dude, the audacity, dude. Look. After the audacity of these fucking people. Look at this woman's face. Like, dude, can you imagine the entitlement? Imagine the entitlement. Look at this woman's face. Look.
That's what.
After they still got what they wanted.
After they still got what they wanted. Yeah, you're so victimized. It's just a joke now. This is insane. This is insane. The reason your son was convicted when he walked out of the jail is because your son didn't have a case for self-defense.
After they still got what they want, they still want us dead. I can see. You see, I go look at my phone. People want us dead. They want
Nigga, shut the fuck up, hey, dude. Don't nobody want you dead, bruh. Nigga, you projected. Stop it.
And now they're preparing to appeal.
They did a number on us.
A judicial process they believe wronged them.
We didn't get justice. A lot of things that were missed that should have been handled a certain way. However, we couldn't say.
Arthur Hennis says, is there anyone else in Texas that will stand with me to secure the Metcalf family? Do you hear me? I have messaged Jeff Metcalf and asked permission to stand guard over his house. Yeah, no. Listen, I'm glad that you're doing that, but I can't allow that kind of stuff. I can't allow that kind of stuff going on in my chat. I can't do that. Listen, it's very noble and very selfless what you are doing, okay? But no, I'm not. No, I'm definitely not doing that in here for sure. For sure. All right, CD Hex, I'm going to read those messages here shortly. 443 people watching. Let's hit that like button, guys.
Anything. We did what was instructed. We was told.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on 1 second, man. Like, seriously. I just got to point this out. Drew Anthony has got to be the dumbest fucking person I think I've ever heard talk. Oh, second dumbest. Dominique is number one. Is it just me, or does Drew Anthony sound like he is as dumb as a fucking hammer? Like he can't even enunciate his words. He's it's insane. It's absolutely insane, man. Jesus Christ. All his mom does is fucking cry, and all Drew does is all right, okay, so CD Hex. All right, so I'm gonna take a screen grab of this. All right, guys, we're gonna help our guy CD Hex here. And so he has copied and pasted. The entire text message that he just got from his now ex-girlfriend. And CD Hex, listen, man, I think this is the first time you've ever texted, if from my memory. I need you to understand that this is not something that I do, okay? This is not something that I do, all right? I do dating and relationship podcasts, but this is not one of them. But because you want answers, I'm going to do this for you, okay? I do apologize to the audience for this, okay? I'm going to give you my, and I'm going to tell you what, CD Hex, I'm going to give you my analysis, and then at that point, I'm going to be done talking about it until I do another dating and relationship podcast. I need to keep this on point, so I'll give this to you as quickly as possible. So this is what she sent. Just want to be honest with you because you've always been so good to me, and you deserve that honesty. I care about you deeply. Oh, no, she cares about, oh boy, yeah, I can already see this. And I really did love you. What we had, your Jen, whatever. But lately I've been struggling mentally and emotionally. I've been feeling really tired, overwhelmed, and lost. And it's made it hard for me to feel fully present in this relationship. It's not your fault at all. You haven't done anything wrong. It's just where I'm at right now. I don't want to keep pretending I'm okay when I'm not, and I don't want to hurt you anymore by slowly drifting away. CD Hex, congratulations, my friend. Your now ex-girlfriend is fucking somebody else, and she likely has been for quite a while. This is, and again, and a lot of people here, and guys, let's not be insensitive, because not everybody that comes in here has the same level of awareness that we do, okay? But what you need to understand, CD Hex, is that this woman, this girl, she made the decision. Number one, she's bullshitting you about the mental and physical stuff. That's bullshit, okay? Translation, I'm fucking somebody else, okay? That's number one. Number two, I have very bad news for you. She was already cheating on you when she broke up with you. Here's what happened. She's probably been fucking this guy for the last 3 months. Think of the time, CD Hex, where you thought to yourself, she seems a little distant. That was the time she started fucking the other guy, all right? That's the time she started fucking him. Now, you probably ask yourself, well, why didn't she just, leave me and go with him? Well, because she wasn't 100% sure that he was going to be with her. Okay, and girls do this. It's called branch swinging all the time. You got to understand that most women's relationships overlap with one another. What that means is that they're always dating somebody else before they start dating somebody else. This is just the way modern women operate. It's not right, but that's the way it is. So your girlfriend started fucking another dude, and it got to a point to where she was close to 100% certain that this other dude wanted to be in a relationship with her, and that is why she sent you that breakup text. So I want you to there it is. He says, "Damn, that's really hard to hear. I knew something was up." Yeah, yep, there it is. So and listen. I know it's hard to hear, and I don't mean to sound cold or anything like that. And I know you're in a lot of pain. I do. But listen, just use this as a springboard, man. Hit the gym and do not take her back, because right now, and I just want you to think about this. Your girlfriend was having unprotected sex with another man while she was having sex with you. And she is now having unprotected sex with that new guy. Right now. That stings, but it's supposed to. Okay? The reason I did that, okay? Matter of fact, she's sucking his dick right now. She is giving him blowjobs, my friend. She might even be sucking his dick right now as we speak. So when you think that you're getting weak and you might want to text her, or if she texts you, just understand that that's really what's going on. All right, good stuff. Okay, let's get back to the. So let's check out the Jeff Metcalf. Let's check out the Jeff Metcalf interview here on CBS. Here we go.
Only with our JD Miles about the price that his family is paying.
Because a lie is temporary, but the truth lasts forever.
Jeff Metcalf finally had a chance to read the words he's been writing in a notebook to address his son's killer.
You said, people think that grief is sadness, but it's not, it's rage.
Oh.
Pure, unfiltered rage. You failed yourself, you failed your parents, you failed society. You don't belong in this community.
That's correct.
Metcalf's victim impact statement came at the end of Karmelo Anthony's murder trial. For months, the father of Austin Metcalf has been silenced by a gag order imposed by the judge. Now he's free to speak publicly.
No problem, CD Hex. And listen, man, we've all been there, dude. There it is, MS772 guys. Dude, we've all been there, dude. I've been cheated. Guy, I can tell you right now, I've been cheated on more times than I even know about. It happens. It happens.
And says he's also free of something else.
When I woke up this morning, it was a very different feeling. When I woke up, I felt like 1,000,000 pounds had been lifted off my shoulders. Because I used to wake up every morning with this anxiety, with this feeling of dread. And this morning was the first day I woke up with a feeling of peace, comfort, tranquility.
Stop the cap.
No, this man is still angry. This man is still angry, and he has every right to be. Good for him for putting on a brave face, but there is absolutely no way this man is not angry. This man is going to be angry for a while. He's going to be angry, and he's going to be hurt for a while. And listen, it's good that he wants us to think it's peace and tranquility. I get it, and he probably does feel a little bit better now, knowing that his son's killer is now serving a prison sentence. Okay, but make no mistake about it. Jeff Metcalf is not over this. There's no dude. He is not over this. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot.
I haven't experienced in 14 months, and I felt Austin.
Metcalf was in court every day of Anthony's trial. The 19-year
Aaron Moses the one says I posted the full Jeff interview in the Discord. Yeah, I didn't. I had actually found it.
Year-old now convicted murderer.
Jay Blaze with a $5 super chat says the parents in the interview should have taken accountability for letting hood culture influence their sons. They did a disservice to the parents of sons. 100%. 100%. 100%, man. 100%. I mean, dude, I can't tell you how many times I was going to say that during this live.
Not only took his son Austin's life, he did it right in front of Austin's twin brother, Hunter.
What killed me was the body cam footage when I could hear Hunter screaming.
Oh my God, oh my God.
Oh God, oh God, my brother, my twin. You know, as a parent, you always want to protect your kid.
Ali Satillo says, Jeff is more composed than I imagined. I hope he can control his rage and don't imitate the niggas. Keep watching, Ali. Keep watching. You got to understand, this here is CBS. This here is the CBS interview. No. Jeff Metcalf did the other interview. Ice Dragon Kid says it's a different interview, Don. Bruh. Guys, I know what interview you guys are talking about. It is on Rumble. I've got the interview. I've got the raw interview. Don't look. Don't trip. Listen, I got y'all. We gonna get in. Look. We gonna get into the real Jeff Metcalf interview. We're gonna do the Cliff's notes. We're gonna do the highlights, and then we're gonna go through the actual live interview on Rumble.
And to hear my son and the fear in his voice.
Yeah, CD Hex says, yep, seems she had a strange attitude since April. Yep, and Draconis36 says she's been cheating since then. There you go. Man, you guys are like my, wow, very good.
And I'm not there to fix it.
What was it like sitting in that courtroom with Karmelo Anthony for 5 or 6 days?
Challenging is the first word that comes to my mind.
He's wanted to strangle the kid.
And I'll even say this. I had a little bit of sorrow because I'm human. And that
translation, I wanted to fucking kill him. That's what he is trying to tell us. That's why it was a challenge to be in the courtroom. That's why he said, I'm human.
Poor boy.
And guess what? If Austin Metcalf had killed Karmelo Anthony, Drew Anthony would feel exactly the same way.
Is fixing to experience a life that I would not wish upon anyone.
Metcalf says even today he's received death threats and has previously endured doxing of his personal information and multiple swatting calls to his house.
Crazy.
People who he says
isn't this interesting? The Anthony family people want us dead. We getting messages on the phone. Nigga, you ain't getting swatted. Fuck out of here. The Great 184 with the $5 super chat says Karmelo's upbringing is to blame for all of this, and shame on his family for using this tragedy as a $600,000 Come up. Could not agree more. Could not agree more. Even Zur, member for 64 months, says still defending Karmelo is just dumb straight up. Yep. Yeah, anyone who's still defending Karmelo is like they're outing themselves as a racist, right?
Tried to villainize Austin and the family.
I would hope they take a look in the mirror. And if you have children, and if it was your child who was murdered, would you like people dragging his name through the mud, making memes, making jokes, and just really vile comments?
Where do you and the Metcalf family go from here?
Well, I mean, this is day one of a long healing process. Because honestly, it's been impossible to start healing until this trial was complete.
The trial may be over, but the racial polarization among Americans on display outside the Collin County Courthouse continues.
This is a crying
Look
shame.
at the effect, not just the effect here between the Metcalf family and the Anthony family. Look what it did, one, to those kids they have to live with.
My
Two,
God,
it took on this huge, wider, let's have a race war throughout the nation.
Metcalf insists that his son had no racist motives when he approached Anthony about leaving a track team tent.
And everybody believes that.
There's going to be those people now that just, you know, try to throw shade on the whole trial with the jury makeup and the speed of it and that sort of thing. I mean,
well, those are the same people that said he was jumped by 4 people. His phone was broken.
Jeff's getting raw. Look, Jeff came with the receipt. Jeff came with the receipts, bruh. He's like, oh, for real? Oh, for real? Unfair trial, huh? Holy moly. Legend said with the $2 super chat says, I can't imagine what this man is going through, dude.
You're going to spin whatever story to try to keep yourself afloat.
Metcalf believes...
Alex says, Don, you see the Knicks riots last night too, even when they won? No, I didn't. Actually, I haven't. I've been really, really busy today, but I heard about them. It's insane. Like, people are chimping out. It's incredible. 500 live viewers, man. I haven't hit 500 viewers in quite a while. Let's go.
Anthony should have received a life sentence. He says if Anthony is up for parole in 17 years, he will be there in some form to argue against it.
Damn right.
If I'm still alive, yes, I will be there in person. If not, I am going to make a video, if I'm passed on, that can be played.
Damn.
There are no walls in Metcalf's home without photos or paintings of Austin and his twin.
Damn,
these images and a scholarship in his son's name are what remain for this father, who says he's ready to finally forgive, but not forget.
But people need to understand about forgiveness. Forgiveness was not for him. Forgiveness was for me, so I don't carry the rage, the hate.
That makes sense.
And that around. It will eat me up like cancer.
J.D. Miles, CBS News, Texas.
Oh, wow. Good Lord. You want to know something, man? Y'all want to know something? I am genuinely giving thought. Honestly, I don't even think I want to watch the Kayla and Drew Anthony and the Kayla, what's her name? Kayla Hayes interview. I don't even think I want to watch that. I don't think I want to watch that because it's fucking bullshit. It is absolute fucking bullshit. I don't know. We might watch a little bit, but I don't know that I can get through it. I don't know that I can get through it, man. I really don't. It's just it's getting absolutely crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy, man. All right, so as promised, I am going to react to Dominique Alexander. I was supposed to react to Dominique Alexander yesterday. For whatever reason, things got away from me. So let's see what kind of nonsense this nigga talking about.
We heard from you yesterday.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I gotta go all the way back.
Karmelo Anthony, high school student.
Austin Metcalf, blah, 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 blah. Here he is.
heard from in that video. He is a spokesman for the Anthony family. Minister, it's nice to have you on. You keep saying that black lives don't matter, but no black lives were.
Stephen JP358 says Austin was chimping out, being a neat. Stephen. Oh, Stephen. Stephen, we got a problem, buddy. We got a problem. I'm going to need some clarification, Stephen J. Let's not time anybody out until I lift the banhammer. He says Austin was chimping out and being a Neanderthal. That's why he's 6 feet under. What is a Neanderthal? Well, what? I don't know what a Neanderthal is. Ay. All right. Anyway. Phoenix Light Games with a $1 Rumble Rant says, in a place where there's no shame, the people act like they can do no wrong. They're invincible and wreak havoc on others. The black community is the finished product of what feminism will end up being. Absolutely. I've said that for years.
Lost here. A 17-year-old white person was killed. So what are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is 35 years. Karmelo Anthony was sentenced to 35 years.
Trey, the NBD, with the $5 super chat says, salute to you for the coverage. Absolutely, my friend.
Yet at the end of the day, Black America repeatedly is told that self-defense is a part of the law.
Right, self-defense is a part of the law, Mr. Alexander, but self-defense did not apply here.
That a knife under 5 inches is legal in the state of Texas.
It is legal in the state of Texas. It is illegal to stab someone in the chest when they are not armed.
That stand your ground is legal here in the state of Texas.
Right, but it only applies when you're on your property. Dude, this guy's already 0 for 3, man.
But when a black person try to use those same basic rights and laws, then we're not afforded those things. We're doing those things unjustifiably.
Well, that's not what a jury found today. Can you tell me?
Oh, shit. Yo, and look at Dominique's face. Look at Dominique's face. Yo, Dominique didn't like that shit at all. He didn't like that shit at all, bruh. He didn't like that shit at all. This fucking dude, low-key, just dunked all over Dominique Ollie. Well, yeah, guess what? Say what you want, my nigga, but jury didn't see it that way. Yo, watch.
Laws. Then
this is funny as fuck.
We're not afforded those things. We're doing those.
Look at it. Look at it. Watch.
Unjustifiably.
Well, that's not what a jury found today. Can you tell me?
Oh my God. Woo! Holy smokes! Absolutely cooked that dude. Absolutely cooked that dude. Well, that's not what a jury found. But anyway. Ay. Cherokee Girl with the $2 super chat says, Dominique, president of Next Generation Action Network, has a big rap sheet. Oh, yeah, of course he does. Dude, this nigga's a criminal as a motherfucker. But he ain't like that, though. He ain't like that at all. He said, that's not the way the jury saw it. Fucking this. He delivered the line so smooth. He delivered the line so goddamn smooth, dude.
I know you know Karmelo Anthony well. Why did he bring a knife to a track meet?
Good question.
I can't comment on that.
No, you don't know why he brought a knife to school. You can't comment on that because you don't know.
What I can do, I can't speak for Karmelo Anthony, but I can tell you that the state of Texas made it legal. So at the end of the day, if a person got a problem with it, they might need to call Governor Greg Abbott and tell him, why does this state have open carry laws? Why does it have brass knuckles and etc. Right?
Stabbing somebody in the heart, though, sir, is definitely not legal. He could have just turned around and walked out of that tent at any moment.
And based on what you have been told about the situation, I can see how you can take that fact. But
this nigga. So this nigga's trying to act like he knows more than everybody else. I was in the courtroom. Nigga, this dude.
The levels of injustice that was done in this trial.
Guys, listen, I don't think this is a stretch here. I think Dominique Alexander and the antics of his parents, it's going to hurt his appeal. Am I wrong? Like the way Dominique Alexander and Karmelo's parents are parading around doing their publicity rounds, the way people are reacting to this, threatening white people, this is not going to be good for Karmelo when his appeal comes up.
Is not how I was told, right? But at the end of
what you were told
today, that's the reason why we're going to go through a full appeals process to ensure.
Did he say appeals? Yo, I don't know.
Trial is not how I was told, right? But at the end of the day, that's the reason why we're going to go through a full appeals process to ensure that the facts are being told correctly. But me and you are going to go.
Look, check this out. You want to know? I figured out Dominique. I figured out Dominique Alexander, guys. I figured him out. Okay, he is trying to code switch. Every time we see him on camera, he's trying to code switch. He can't code switch. Okay. This dude cannot help but sound like an uneducated nigga. That's what this is. Like, okay, he's got the suit and all this, and he's being calm. Like, he still sounds like an uneducated Negro. It's insane. The Megatron with the $2 super chat says the reporter with the clapback. Yo, I'm gonna tell you what, dude. This anchor is not having shit.
Back and forth.
No, that's fine. Tell me. I'm curious. Tell me
tell
me what you think happened.
What I think is the situation is that someone asked Karmelo Anthony to come over there. He knew an individual, but that's not being told, right? It's like, oh, a kid just randomly went under a tent, right? And he just sitting there. No one knows who he is. That's not the case, right? We know that Karmelo Anthony knew an individual. He knew a coach. He spoke about it. We also know that Frisco ISD should have counseled that. This wasn't just raining. We were under a tornado watch that day, right? And this should have...
The only reason why this nigga's saying that they were under a tornado watch is because he saw that bullshit ass video that PDF file shot, who said that he was a high school janitor and that he saw a different video. Do you guys hear this? This is absolutely incredible. Marion says, why are you constantly calling this man the N-word? It's not cute. I'm calling this man the N-word, Marion, because he is a nigga. That's why. Dominique Alexander is absolutely a nigga. That's why, and I'm not trying to be cute. I'm trying to be real. Fuck out of here. Dr. B84 with the $10 super chat says the English language is probably secondary in comparison to speaking niggaese. Yes, exactly. Niggaese, aka Ebonics. That's what they told us. That's what they told us what it was. But yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. The only reason why this man is saying, oh, by the way, we were on a tornado watch that day because he too bought into the bullshit video that the PDF file shot in front of the courthouse. Give me a break. Yeah, and Michelle says Texas is under tornado watches all the time, but 10 is not where you go during a tornado. Thank you. Like, the fuck, really? Well, we were under a tornado watch, so he was going to take shelter under a tent. Nigga, please.
Have been something that was actually...
Really, wait, you're telling me that because somebody invited him to that tent and there might have been a tornado warning, which happened all the time in Texas, that he was warranted in stabbing a 17-year-old kid in the chest?
Yo! Oh, shit! Yo, who the fuck is this dude? Yo, hold up. I need to know who this white boy is. I need to know who this white boy is. Hold the fucking phone. We need to know who the fuck this dude is. What is this guy's name? Because this dude is, yo, who the hell is this guy? I don't know who he is, man, but this dude is, this dude is not letting Dominique get away with anything. Holy God. Damn. And look at Dominique. G. Lee with the $2 super chat says, niggas don't watch the news or the weather. Hell no, they don't watch the news. The only time niggas watch the news is when somebody they know committed a homicide and the police offer a reward. That's when niggas watch the news. Oh, wait, hold up. They got a $20,000 reward for Z Anthony. Shit, I know where that nigga at right now.
In the heart and killing him?
That's not the case. But what you
That is the case, because he did stab him in the heart and kill him.
cannot do is put your hands on someone.
Well, you just told me that was
and
the
think-
case.
No.
So is that the case? Because I want to know what the case is. I seriously do.
You asked me you asked me the first time, why was he under the tent or close or whatever it may be, right? The reality is this.
Even if it is legal to bring a knife to school grounds, even if somebody said, come on over, Karmelo, and sit in the rain with us, even if all of that is true, he is still guilty of first-degree murder. These details that these people are quibbling about has no bearing on the case. Whether he was invited into the tent or not is immaterial. Whether it was raining or sunshine out, it does not matter. Whether someone knew him, whether someone invited him to the tent or not, is irrelevant. None of this matters. None of this matters. I'm done asking, what was he doing under the tent? Doesn't matter. Again, listen, even if, let's just say that Austin Metcalf were also a Centennial High School student. Even if Austin Metcalf and Karmelo Anthony were on the same team, and even if they knew each other, he would still be sitting in prison for first-degree murder. That's exactly what it is.
That the state of Texas says that I don't have
Marjorie Smith says that's not what he asked you.
when I'm assaulted, I don't have to return the same level of force, correct? Isn't that the law?
Yeah, he was asked to leave.
No, actually, that's not the law, Mr. Alexander.
Leave that tent multiple times, and the
15 to be exact.
Prosecution called 21 witnesses. Hold on, the prosecution called 21 witnesses, and they all corroborated that. They all.
No, that's not true. They lied, Mr. Finnerty. They lied. You didn't hear? They lied.
Said that he was asked to leave the tent. There might have been.
They all didn't.
So who are the niggas? Somebody at me so I can see who the niggas are.
They all didn't have, no sir.
He was asked to leave the tent, so he could have left that tent at any time. He chose not to. That's why he's going to jail for 35 years.
All 21 of them did not have the same story. They didn't.
Oh my God. Yo, I swear to God, they could not, this man is painfully stupid. Like, he is painfully stupid. What in the world is happening? What is he talking about? Charlie LeBron with the $2 super chat says, niggas don't watch the news. They're in the news. Oh, no. Yo, I need more of that right there. Niggas don't watch the news. They're in the news. Oh, my God. That is absolute genius.
Not have the same story. And that's why so many people outside of that courtroom is outraged right now. If you look at anything about this
niggas are outraged, Mr. Alexander. Niggas.
Case, all 21 of them did not have the same story.
Tell me about the defense.
All 21 of them did not have the same. No, all 21 of them did not have the same story because it was told from 21 different points of view. So for him to say that all 21 of them did not have the same story, that's no, 21 people are never going to tell exactly the same story. That's what this is what he's talking about. And let me give you guys an example, right? Let's say you think your girl is cheating on you, whatever the case may be. And you say, I think you're fucking somebody right now. And she'd be like, I'm not fucking anybody right now. Now, what you think she means, is there is nobody else currently that she is having sex with. But what she means when she tells you this is she is literally right now, in this moment, I'm not fucking anybody right now. That's what girls say. This is what girls tell you when they want to tell you they're cheating on you without actually telling you they're cheating. I'm not sleeping with anybody right now. There is nobody else. No, there is nobody else means there is nobody else right now at this very instant. Okay? That's what she means. So when Dominique Alexander says 21 people did not have the same story, he thinks that he wants us to think that 21 people had inconsistent stories. No, in terms of the facts of the case, as they were presented in court in terms of the sequence of the events and what transpired? No, all 21 stories were the same. The details were different, but the stories were the same. Fuck out of here.
This witness, because the
yes, user says, yeah, the problem would be if they all said the same story. Exactly. Exactly. What in the hell?
Defense did not call Karmelo Anthony. If Karmelo Anthony truly thought he was innocent, he's 19 years old. He's not a kid. He's 19 years old. Why didn't he take the stand in his own defense? And why did the defense's...
Well, because he knew he was guilty.
Only witness change their story on the witness stand?
Karmelo Anthony testifying in his own trial is his own right, right? And that's a decision that Karmelo Anthony and his parents has to make, right? And
had past tense to make.
That was a decision that was made through the legal process, right? And through this process, of course, there's going to have to be some major reviews, right? But as far as changing the witness changing what he changing his testimony, I'm trying to figure out how someone going to say he changed his testimony. Were you privy to his testimony prior to?
Well, he changed his testimony. He was during.
Yes, like Dominique, dude. This guy.
Cross-examination. He said that there was not an altercation under the tent.
Yeah. Stella Wiley says, does anyone realize the first slave owner was black? Yes. Yes. The first few slave owners were black.
And he didn't witness an altercation, so I don't think that was something the defense was planning on, and clearly it didn't play well for this 12-person jury. Let me just ask you, can a black person ever just be convicted of killing a white person in this country without it becoming like a major race issue, like some of the...
Oh my God, yo. Wait, I'm sorry, who did you guys say this guy was? His last name is Finnerty? This guy is a motherfucking gangster. This dude is a motherfucking G. God damn.
Comments that you made outside.
Yeah, Donnie says, doesn't this guy have an extensive rap sheet? Yeah, apparently he like shook a baby or whatever.
The courthouse today. I don't know why you do that. You stir things up, you make it about race, and that could lead to rioting and...
Cyrese, there you are. There you are. Cyrese, it's time for you to go. Peace the fuck out, nigga. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Shut your ass up.
Protests and looting tonight. The bottom line is more people could get hurt. More people could get hurt.
I'm glad that you will say that...
Trip Crew, don't worry about that, man. He knows. He knows.
Oh, why do we have to bring race in the situation? The reality is that if you know about this
I didn't
case,
say we, I said you.
Hold on,
why do you? Why do you, Dominic? Not the black race.
No, let me make this very
Did you see this? Do you see how they filibuster? When they know they're in trouble, this is when they filibuster.
Clear. As the president of the largest human and civil rights organization in North Texas, what I witnessed on April 3rd.
Really, nigga?
Did this nigga really just try to pull rank?
Was white people going on posts and social media calling Karmelo Anthony a thug, not a 4.0 GPA, not a person that
wasn't a 4.0 GPA. Dude, look at Rob. Look, this is the face of not buying it. This right here, like this is the face of I'm not buying it.
He's a convicted murderer tonight, so he's a thug.
Let me finish.
He's a thug.
Oh my God! He said, well, he's a convicted murderer tonight, nigga. He's a thug. Oh my God. Bad Rastafari with the $5 super chat says, niggas hang their hats on the dumbest shit ever. Nonsense speaking gibberish. It's insane. It's literally insane.
When you
He's not a hero.
Say a black man is bringing race, his race shouldn't have never been a factor. He shouldn't have.
His race is a factor as far as you're concerned. And that's the reason why, see, these people contradict themselves all the time. His race shouldn't be a factor, yet we know that the only reason why black people, niggas, are supporting Karmelo is because he's black. What's this guy talking about?
Never. Jake Lang, I don't see you calling out Jake Lang.
Jake Lang isn't in prison for murder. And what does Jake Lang have to do with this?
That said Karmelo Anthony should sit there and be hung from a tree and shot outside the Collin County Jail. I never brought race in.
Sticks and stones, nigga. You never brought race into this situation. What the fuck are you talking about?
We had to.
I didn't bring race into the situation either. You brought race into this when you made those comments that we played at the beginning of the segment, making this about race.
Do
you see this is what niggas do? They like to talk through you.
That due process is done. All we want is our rights and be afforded the same basic rights that.
And you were afforded the same basic rights. He had a right to a trial by jury of his peers. He was tried, convicted, and sentenced. Justin is done. Waylon Jennings says Jake Lang he's a dipshit too. Yeah, he is. He really is. Like, fucking Jake Lang is, like, dude, he's doing too much. Army Vet 43 says, Donovan, you have to add Uncle Phil to that kick-out montage. Uncle Phil?
Everyone is afforded to, sir. And I'm sorry if I gotta talk about my race to make sure that I can have the same afforded right that a white
Dominic, he had a fair trial, and you're certainly open. You can appeal that. But the last time I checked, it's not legal for white people to stab black people in the state of Texas either.
Hey,
Dominic Alexander, appreciate you being here. We got to leave it there.
Yo, I'm sorry. Dominic Alexander just got absolutely fucking smoked. Holy shit. He got absolutely smoked, y'all. He got abso-fucking-lutely smoked. Holy shit. All right, so I'm going to try, guys. I'm going to try. I don't know, man. I'm going to try to stomach this Breakfast Club. This Breakfast Club thing. But you want to know something? I don't trust these niggas. I don't trust these niggas as far as I can see them. I'm not about to play this. I'm not going to play this. I'm not going to play the video because I'll just play the audio because you guys can pretty much tell what the audio and the video is. So let me jump in here. And set this up just to give us at least a visual depiction of what's happening on the screen. There's really no need for us to play the actual interview. And I know that other people have reacted to it. But it's these kinds of things, guys. You really have to watch out for these kinds of things. I would not put it past Charlemagne the God and his bitch-made play-hating ass nigga ass to fucking hit me with something. For playing this video. I would not put it past that nigga whatsoever. I would not put it past his ass. So I'm going to protect myself. Look, this is what the video looks like. We don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Like we know who's talking. So look, man, I'll get into this as long as I'll stomach this as long as I can, but I'm not going to do it for long. So, Michelle with the $5 super chat says, "Why was he talking like a black preacher?" Well, because he thinks he's one. Joshua Richard says, "Rob cooked him with no seasoning." Yes, he did. Phoenix Light Games with the Army Vet 43 with the $2 Rumble rant says Uncle Phil throwing jazz out. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. That's a good idea. Phoenix Light Games says his race should be a factor, but Dominique, your whole argument for Karmelo was about his race, and now he was, quote, treated unfairly because of white supremacy. You made about race, you idiot. Yeah, exactly. Trip Crew 211 says he won't get a fair trial until they stop filling up the jury with white. Well, they did not fill up the jury with white. Trip Crew. It was not an all-white jury. Sorry. I know you people. Listen, man. I know you people have to lie. You people really have to lie to yourselves to give yourselves a justification to act the way you act and do what you do. But it is what it is. All right, let's get into this.
Today, he actually suffered from seizures, so we actually have to bring his medicine to. We're in a.
Drew and Kayla, thank you so much. Well, good morning, both of you. Drew and Kayla, thank you so much for joining me this morning. How are you guys holding up?
I mean, right now we're in a nightmare.
Actually, you know what? I have a question. So as you guys can see, Drew and Kayla are wearing shirts that say, quote, hashtag believe Karmelo. Believe what? What are we supposed to believe? What are we supposed to believe? Karmelo Anthony didn't take the stand in his own defense. He did not take the stand in his own defense. Believe what? Believe Karmelo. It says in the police report, he says, I'm not alleged, I did it. Again, believe Karmelo, I'm not alleged, I did it. He put hands on me. Yes, hashtag believe Karmelo. Well, they did believe Karmelo. And that's exactly why his ass is sitting in prison. And he will be there for at least the next 17 and a half years. These people are so uneducated.
Doesn't feel real. We've been up all night crying, praying, waiting for family to come in. We have some family who has made it. We just right now lost for words, waiting for him to give us a call as soon as possible.
So you haven't heard from him just yet?
We heard from him yesterday. He actually suffered from seizures, so we actually have to bring his medicine to the courthouse. So we're waiting for him to give us instruction to get there.
We know Karmelo from the courtroom, but tell us, who is he? What kind of person is he? What kind of son is he at home?
He is a wonderful son. He's a wonderful student.
3.7 GPA, worked 2 jobs.
I'm sorry, baby, for cutting you off.
And listen, again. Listen, I'm not going to sit here and say that Karmelo Anthony was a rotten kid, right? He did stab someone, okay? He stabbed and killed someone, but even if we were to believe that he was this model student and this and that and a third, it does not mean anything. Good people do bad things all the time, just like bad people sometimes do good things. It's almost like they're trying to, like, the time for all of this was before the trial. The time for all of this was during the trial. Nobody gives a fuck about his character. He's already been convicted. It's like they think that his character, his supposed character, and listen, I don't think they're lying about this. Obviously, he was a decent student. He was a good brother. He looked like a happy-go-lucky kid. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and say that Karmelo Anthony was a thug and base it on a couple of no. Like I don't have any reason to believe that Karmelo Anthony wasn't just a normal 17-year-old kid. Right? But again, none of that has any bearing on whether or not he is guilty of first-degree murder. It does not matter. You could be motherfucking Teresa. If you if you stab someone who is unarmed and can't claim self-defense, you're going to prison. It doesn't matter who you are. The law applies to everybody, even good people.
He was actually taking online classes during all of this and still held a great GPA going through this traumatic.
I'm so sick of this bitch fucking crying. I really am. Trip Crew 211 says, we got next on appeal. You can't put all white people. That's not right. You had 0 black jurors. Yeah, the reason why we had 0 black jurors is because we know that you niggas would have acquitted him. So there we go. It will be a new trial you can't keep black jurors out of. Nigga, you know what? Fuck it. Nigga, shut the fuck up, Matt, bruh. You just in here talking nonsense. Because they gotta win the appeal. Get the fuck out here, man. Fuck out of here. Just niggas in here just talking shit. I swear to God, dude, you monkeys come in here with some new shit every day. Did you see the video of Jeff Metcalf saying he doesn't think that Karmelo Anthony should have been sentenced to 35 years? It's always something. Bad Rasta with a $5 super chat says, prayer without works is dead, sir. Welcome to your new reality. Your son is a convicted felon. Yep. He most definitely is.
Time.
He was a kid. If I didn't say it, he was a captain.
All right, that's it. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm not listening to this nonsense anymore. It's a big ass fucking puff piece. Big ass fucking puff piece. Let's get to the good shit. Let's listen to the good shit. Let's listen to the good shit. Okay? I ain't worried about none of that. I ain't worried about none of what the hell is going on there. We gonna get to the good stuff. We gonna get to the good stuff. I'm gonna read a few chats before we get this party started. Gonna read a few chats before we get this party started. Oh, wait a minute. All right, 498 people in the chat, guys. Let's hit that like button. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys very, very much for tuning in. True Life Vibe says 95% of the jury was indeed white. Also, the prosecution waived 3 black jurors as well. So much for having a jury of your peers. Yeah, True Life Vibes, the reason why those 3 black jurors were eliminated is because one of them said, I can't see myself convicting a black kid. Another one said, I can't see myself putting a brother in prison. That's why. Everyone thinks that this appeal is going to... Everyone thinks... It's so funny. This is why we know niggas don't know the law. The niggas don't know shit anyway. Well, when we get the appeal... Dude, an appeal is not even guaranteed. You have a right to file an appeal. You do not have a right to actually appeal. You have to be granted an appeal. Tracy Games with a $5 super chat says, when people get used to preferential treatment, equal treatment seems like discrimination. Thomas Sowell. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Yeah, dude, the jig is up, man. Ghost Artist on the Rumble side says, what you're seeing here is a white man who has had enough of this BLM crap. We are speaking up, and that should scare everyone. Yep, I agree. Totally agree. All right, so so the gag order is has been lifted. The gag order has been lifted, and well, Jeff Metcalf went on to do an interview. Right? And it's not going to be PG like the CBS one was. This one is a little spicier. Olivia 5951 says a jury of his peers means in his community. It's not about race. Damn, stop and think the people. Yeah, dude, these people don't understand. So much for a jury of his peers. The jury of your peers come from the people living in your county. That's what it is. Those are your peers. Man, we know niggas are going to acquit niggas, man. Shit. They made sure OJ was not going to happen again. Listen, y'all can cry all you want to. Man, I'm glad there were no black jurors on that jury. You fucking kidding me? Legend said with a $2 super chat says Ted Bundy had a 136 IQ. He was still a murderer. Yes, he was a good-looking guy, very smart. Michelle 81 with the $5 super chat says if I was black, I would be scared on that jury. I would be scared to be on that jury and convict him. I would be worried about what the community would do. Swat them, dox them, exactly. Right. Because let's say that they did have 2 or 3 black jurors on that jury and they still convicted Karmelo. and they still convicted Karmelo. Right? Let's just say there it is. Oop. Those black jurors would have been doxxed and threatened. That's what would have happened. Yeah, Darren Kobe says, so their argument is they were denied the O.J. Simpson moment without black jurors. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Sports to Gov says, I'll be surprised if Karmelo makes it through intake period without hurting himself. I give it 6 months or less. I don't want him to hurt himself. Okay, I've been on record. I think Karmelo is going to take his life within the next 6 months if someone doesn't reach out to him and connect with him and become his mentor. Karmelo Anthony needs a mentor while he's down there. He needs someone who lives within close proximity of the jail, of the prison, to go in and help and mentor Karmelo Anthony to get through this. That's the only way he's making it through this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Jeff Metcalf absolutely let loose. These are the highlights.
Drew Anthony, Kayla, you're cowards.
Oh,
you wouldn't even show up
for your son's sentencing.
Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is incredible. This is insane. I still can't believe, I still cannot believe that that Karmelo Anthony's parents weren't even there for the sentencing. They were there for that $600,000. Oh, yes, they were. But they couldn't be there for the sentencing?
Or victim statement impact. You abandoned your kid. You left him there. I guess he's no more use to you because you can't get any more GoFundMe money or send Go money. You are grifters. You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, the fuck you
raised that
didn't.
child, and I swear to God, CPS for sure check on those other 3 that you still have.
God damn! Oh my God! Yo, Jeff yo, I'm gonna tell you what. Yo, this dude came out swinging. This dude came out swinging. Holy moly! Diabolical Man says Fleece Johnson will be his first mentor of such. This is the contract.
I like you, and I want you, and we can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours.
Yes, sir. Let's continue.
You never once admitted or took accountability. You tried to play victim.
Yep.
The real victim is the one who died, not the one who shoved a knife in his chest. I come to pray with you and show the world we can close the gap of this.
Oh, I remember that.
Unbelievable racial divide.
Yep.
And what'd you do? You widen the gap even further.
There you go. You guys remember when he tried to show up? He tried to show up and Dominique Alexander threw him out of the press conference talking about him being there is a tarnish on the death of Austin Metcalf. Holy moly. Pro Man says, so Donovan, now the Neanderthals hate us. Apparently they do. Apparently they do.
You hire a convicted baby-shaking felon
Damn!
who's only in it for the money, who gives you bad advice, kicks me out of a press conference. Oh, funny, I was somewhere I wasn't supposed to be, but I left when asked. I didn't stab anyone.
God damn. Oh, shit. Jeff is going off.
And then you proceeded to gaslight me with your convicted felon, quote, advocate? Minister? Minister of what? Minister irrelevant? Minister of bullshit?
Oh, shit.
How about Minister fuck you?
Oh, my God. Yo, I'm telling you right now. Dude, Jeff has been he has been waiting for this for a year, dude. He has been waiting for this for a year. And I'm going to tell you what, if anyone deserves his get back, it's this man on your screen. It's this man on your screen right now. Good for him, man. Cook these motherfuckers.
Y'all think I'm a saint? I'm no saint. I'm as human as you. I have emotions. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't sin, because I don't walk on water and I don't turn into wine. And anybody else can, step up. Don't become kicking rocks in my backyard. Look in your own.
Damn. Bad Rasta with the $5 super chat says, I actually think that if they came together and prayed with Jeff, begged for mercy, and pled guilty, he would have gotten a lighter sentence.
Yep.
100%. 100%. 100%. Okay? If his parents had just come out and taken account, hey, look, man, hey. We throw it, like my son throws himself on the mercy of the court, man. But nope, they were defiant. And now Karmelo Anthony is going to probably spend an extra 25 years in prison for that $600,000 his parents raised.
The display of adults on the internet. If your children saw how you acted, would you be proud?
The answer is, unfortunately, Jeff, the answer is yes. They would be very proud. This is why they're acting like this.
Or is that what you teach them? Do you teach them that racism is okay? Do you teach them? Do you inbred? Do you program your kids to hate? To kill?
Yes. And it's funny, Jeff thinks he's asking these facetiously rhetorical questions, right? But the answer to all of these questions is yes.
From day one, I said this was never about race. Please don't make it about race and don't politicize it. And what did you do? You chose both. The race card, black fatigue, it's real. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh! Oh, shit! Oh, wow, he came out and said it. He came right out and said it. Oh, boy.
You have embarrassed your own culture and race. Don't get me wrong, we got white people that embarrass the shit out of me too. But you guys, you got a patent on that shit.
Oh my God.
And the only people that's going to change it are you.
That's right, but
Don't
they're not.
blame the white person because we can't change it. But you're going to blame the white person for every fucking thing else. I'm going to tell you right now. Charleston White, you think you're funny? We'll see who's laughing.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Yo, Jeff Metcalf is going to sue Charleston White into the Stone Ages. He is going to sue Charleston White into the Stone Ages.
Drew Anthony, you're a pussy and a coward.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I did not, dude. Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my God! Whoa! Whoa! This has to be this has to be a different fucking version. Holy shit! I didn't hear one where he called him a pussy. Goddamn!
And you raised one.
Damn!
Kayla, you drunk bitch.
What the fuck? Oh my God! He actually called her a drunk bitch.
Fucking thing else. I'm gonna tell you right now. Charleston White, you think you're funny? We'll see who's laughing.
Oh my God!
Drew Anthony, you're a pussy and a coward, and you raised one. Kayla, you drunk bitch.
Oh.
What'd you do to that boy to make him stab somebody? My God, what kind of mother are you?
Yo! Oh my God! Yo, he is getting it off his chest. He is getting it off his chest. And you called her a drunk bitch. I don't give a fuck. Jeff Metcalf is allowed to say whatever he wants to do. He can say whatever he wants to. Brandon Smith says, shh, let it play through, then do the reaction. I'm going to put you in timeout for 10 minutes. This is not no. This is how, you must be new here. You must be new here. Don't bring your ass in here and tell me how the fuck to run my show, man. Don't do that. I'll pause this shit as many times as I fucking want to. I can't stand when people come in here, yo, let it play through, then do the reaction. No, that's not how I do things. I call it like I see it.
Hey, Kevin Hayes, you fucking liar.
Damn.
Day after it happened. How many lies did you sit and type up
Who's
on
Kevin
your
Hayes?
keyboard,
I have no idea
you
who
big
Kevin Hayes
keyboard
is.
warrior? You a big tough man. You still live in Baton Rouge? Remember you said you'd come to Frisco, buddy? You were supposed to find me. I told you we could sit down and talk.
Yo, this dude is ethering
That's all you
everybody.
do. Talk, Mr. Squeaky Clean. You're the only one in your family without a damn record.
Oh my God! Yo! Yo, this is crazy. Yo, he is absolute. Oh my goodness. Yo, he's got smoke for everybody.
I guess that's something to brag about in your culture.
Damn. Oh
you
my
people
goodness.
hang your hat on the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
I've just realized something. And you know what? This is a tragedy. But I've just realized something. Gentlemen, Jeff Metcalf is now a racist. Jeff Metcalf is now a racist. He wasn't a racist when this whole thing started. He is a racist now. He is absolutely a racist now. This man right here, heart of America, Texan, God-fearing, conservative, good kids, loved people, loved everybody, But this is another sad example of a man who was not racist, who is now racist because of racist black people. That's what this is. And you want to know something? Good on him. Good on him. Good on him. If anybody deserves to be turned into a racist, it's this guy. Because the actions of the black community, Dominique Alexander, Karmelo Anthony's parents, and I'm going to tell you what. Since the stabbing, the most well-behaved individual in all of this has actually been Karmelo Anthony. Like, obviously he hadn't had much exposure. But I'm going to tell you what. Like, the most well-behaved person in Camp Anthony was Karmelo. Incredible. Dr. B84 with the $10 super chat says, this is the white version of Ice Cube's No Vaseline. Oh my God. Yeah, Snowdemi says he is an involuntary racist. Yeah, he is an involuntary racist, man. This is unfortunate. It really is. He really tried to come together with love and all of this stuff. But holy moly, he is now a racist. And I can't say I blame him. I can't say I blame him. Legend said with the $5 super chat says, as a black man, I stand with the Metcalf family. But this is not about race. It's about right and wrong. 100%. 100%. Listen, man, if Austin Metcalf did to Karmelo Anthony what Karmelo Anthony did to Austin Metcalf would be in prison tonight. This is how this works. It has nothing to do with race. Everything to do with right and wrong.
Let me make one up. Y'all can let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about watermelon felon? How's that one strike you?
Oh my God, did he really say that? Yo, that's it. This man is a racist. That's it. Guys, that's it. That's it. This man just called Karmelo Anthony a watermelon felon. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Jeff Metcalf, listen, man, and I can't even blame him. I cannot even blame him. Oh my God. Dude, I did not. What fucking version was this? Holy shit. A watermelon felon? God damn.
How about watermelon felon?
Oh.
How's that one strike you?
Damn.
I hope he enjoyed his first night in that cell last night.
Oh.
He's going to have many nights to think about what the fuck he did.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn. Yo, Jeff is putting in that body work. Boom, boom, boom. He's making that body work investment so he can go upstairs in the later rounds. God damn. Oh my God. He just called this nigga a watermelon felon. Yo, that is correct. And you want to know something? The black community is going to come out and say, see, we knew he was racist all along. No, he was not. Nope. Jeff Metcalf was not even close to being a racist. No, you people made this man a racist. What you guys are, I'm telling you, look, man, what you guys are seeing is something that has happened to many, many Americans. This has happened to a lot of Americans. There are a lot of white people just like Jeff Metcalf who didn't have a racist bone in their body, but because of their interactions with the wrong type of black people, niggas, they had no choice but to be racist. They're involuntary racists. They're involuntary racist. Dude, before this whole incident, before Austin Metcalf died, Jeff Metcalf watermelon and felon would have never came out of this man's mouth, ever. Ever. But dude, you got people making death threats. They're swatting his family. They're telling people that Austin deserved to die. They're glad he's dead. Hunter should be dead next to him. What choice does he have? I mean, honestly, like seriously, the so-called black community is going to I can't believe that he called him a watermelon felon. How the fuck did you think he was going to react after 1 year straight of all of this nonsense? What, did you expect him just to continue to turn the other cheek? Fuck no. Fuck no. Jeff is a human fucking being. Damn. Josh Richards with the $5 super chat said a watermelon felon. God damn, man, you are not lying. Holy shit.
I forgave him, so I don't carry the hate and the anger. How poetic justice is served. You just do a big softball and knocked it out of the park. Thank you for making it so easy for me. So you can live with your lie if you want to, but my truth is forever. Just like the fact your son is a convict and a killer.
Oh, yo, Casual Germ with the $5 super chat says, if Jeff is saying this, imagine what Hunter wants to say and do. American History X 2.0. Oh, man. I'm going to tell you what, Jeff Metcalf is not the only person. Jeff Metcalf is not the only person who has turned into a racist in that family. There is somebody else who has turned into a racist. And that, of course, is Hunter Metcalf. That, of course, is Hunter Metcalf. You guys see that picture? Wait, where's my before picture? Hang on, where's my before picture? Oh, here it is. My fault. Look at the before and after picture, guys. This is so tragic. This is one of the most tragic things I've ever seen in my life, man. The kid on your right is not a racist. The man on your left is. The man on your left is. And I can't say I blame him, man. I cannot say I blame him. And Hunter seems like a good kid. He really does seem like a good kid, man, but the great one, 84 with the $2 super chat, says Jeff got fatigued.
Yep.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Aussie World with the $5 super chat says, I love my black brothers, but us whites are completely tired of it. We are done. We never wanted to be racist ever, but this is too much. Here it is. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, dude. And it's a shame. It really is a shame. This man has allowed black people, well, not allowed, black people have made this man, has turned this man into a racist. Machaka, with the $5 super chat, says he got that Kool-Aid assassin fatigue. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Ay, 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 ay. Wow.
Forever. Forever's a long time. What's your master plan, Mr. Anthony? To use your son as income and soak up as much money playing victim to line your pockets and then abandon him when he's at sentencing?
Dude.
Or victim impact? You just left him up there by himself?
Well, again, Jeff, he's a coward. Like Drew Anthony is, and again, again, what did I tell you guys yesterday? What did I tell you guys yesterday? One thing that all niggas have in common is that they are cowards. Okay? They're cowards. They don't do what's hard. They do what's easy. Right? Karmelo Anthony did what's easy by stabbing Austin Metcalf in the chest instead of fighting him one-on-one, and now he is in prison. The hard thing to do would have been to fight Austin Metcalf straight up, but he did the easy thing to do. If Karmelo Anthony's a coward, why would we expect his father to be any different? Of course Drew Anthony's a fucking coward. Of course he wasn't going to be there for the sentencing. He's a fucking coward. A cowardly man raised a cowardly son. That's what happened. Sean Morris with the $5 super chat says, Jeff is experiencing what people like me, you, Phoenix Lake Games, and others already have. Niggas create the white people they don't like and shun the decent blacks. Wow. Man, you guys are on fire today. Holy smokes. Lost all my money with the $5 super chat. Says Gypsy Crusader, quote, you are one bad day away from being just like me. Wow, well said. Well said.
Amazing. Amazing. What about you, Drew? What kind of father are you? You want to talk about what kind of father? All right, let's talk about what kind of father you are. Let's talk about your arrest. Let's talk about your warrants.
Uh-oh, he's talking about that criminal record now.
Was it drugs? Coke? You did
crack?
Tell me
Oh, it was
some other
coke.
shit.
I thought it was crack. I thought
Let's
that
pull it
name
up.
was crackhead.
Because I'm welcome every one of you to pull up my criminal history. Someone who tried to make up some bullshit saying I'm a sexual assault person. Guess what? If you're
Unbelievable. I remember that. They tried to say that he was a sex offender, a PDF file. Ay. Machaka with the $5 super chat says, we need you back on Fresh and Fit. Listen, I will be back on Fresh and Fit. I will. But I have and again, those who are the closest to me know exactly what I'm dealing with right now. And as soon as that situation is resolved, I promise you.
convicted of sexual assault in Texas, you have to register. Please check the registry. Please check my background in criminal history.
He knows there's nothing there. Wow. Incredible. I think the most I really do believe that the most tragic thing about this one of the most tragic developments that we have sort of stumbled on is that Jeff Metcalf has turned into a racist, and it's highly likely that Hunter has too. Holy smokes. Legend says black social media is going to use this video against him to frame him as a racist. Yeah, well, guess what? I don't blame him for being a racist. I do not blame this man for being a racist. I don't. The black community, guys, again, there are so many white people in this country. There are so many white people in this country who have been turned into racists by black people. Ellie Bo says they are doxing Austin's mom on Facebook. That doesn't surprise me. This is what animals do, dude. This is what they do. Yeah, they're going to have to change Carmelo's name to Carmela.
Booty.
What exactly do you mean, booty?
A man's butt.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right, so we are going to watch now the interview. We are now going to watch the interview that Jeff Metcalf did. I think it's called Jinxed Sip. Sippy Cup, I think, was a part of Sarah Fields' security detail. And so shout out to them for lining up this interview. And also, wait a minute. Okay, there we are. Okay, good. So this is the live interview that they did with him. Tabasco K9 Academy says, I'm telling you, they have been working on this a long time. A race war. Remember Biden's biggest problem was white supremacists? They don't exist yet. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Like, dude, these people keep talking about white supremacists. These people are creating white supremacists. Aaron Moses with the $2 Cash App says the KKK now means keep Karmelo carcerated. Yes. Richard Enby says, I'm not a racist. I just need to protect my family. I get it. I understand completely. All right. So without further ado, away we go. Let's hear what Jeff Metcalf really thinks.
Stabbed. I asked him where. He said Kirkendall Stadium. I immediately hung up the phone.
Oh, I guess he's telling the story about when he found out.
And I made it there in about 4.5 minutes.
Damn.
When I arrived, it was pretty chaotic. A lot of police cars, a lot of people. I ran through probably 10 different officers who tried to stop me. When I did reach the track.
Oh, Liz M says, y'all heard Carmelo's family opened a GoFundMe and it was swiftly shut down. They don't give a fuck about their son. They want to be paid. Karmelo is fucked.
Yep.
He's screwed, man. He's screwed. And look, even if, and check this out, even if they do open up another GoFundMe, dude, that shit ain't gonna get no more money, man. Tracy Games with a $5 super chat says, look at everything that's been said about his son. Of course. Absolutely.
The scene that I saw.
Oh boy.
was my son, Austin, and they had a C machine on it, which actually it automatically pumps on your chest.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those before.
But when I saw him, I knew he was gone. I prayed for a miracle. And as soon as that happened, I asked the ambulance, the EMTs, what hospital they were taking him to. And once they instructed me where they were going, I directed my attention to finding Hunter. And they said he was taken to the locker room in the field house. So I proceeded to go run over there. And I found Hunter, who was uncontrollably out of control, bawling, emotional wreck. So I have to try to gather him and maintain myself. And all we do is we pray. And I tell him, let's go. I'm taking you to the hospital. You're riding with me. And we get in the car and we're praying. Because I am praying for a miracle at this point, because I know my son was gone.
Velvet Trope says, will Karmelo have a boyfriend in prison? He'll have several, actually.
But we get to the hospital. We get in the room. I have to make the phone call to his mom when we were driving to inform her to meet us at the hospital.
Dude.
By this time.
Yeah, Liz M says it's so funny because the biggest enemy of Karmelo in prison is going to be fellow black men. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Hey, man, if they look, and it's funny, people think as I look for my cotton balls so I can. People think that because Karmelo Anthony is black, that he is going to have the protection of other black people in there. That is not happening. Oh, no. 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 Them niggas gonna run through him like the Holland Tunnel, y'all. They gonna run through that dude like the Holland Tunnel. Don't get it twisted.
And word's getting out to certain family members. Certain people are showing up at the hospital. Takes probably, I'd say, a good 10 minutes before the doctors come in.
Damn.
I knew what was fixing to be said. I knew by the look on their face that Austin had passed away.
Jesus Christ.
And they confirmed that. That very second, Hunter spun out of control.
Oh my God, dude.
It took 5 officers to get him under control.
Wow.
We had to admit him, and
I think, and listen, not to say that this has not hurt Jeff. This is his son. Not to say that it's, not hurt Austin's mother, right? But I think this affected Hunter the most. I think Austin's death affected Hunter the most, and I think it's obvious.
Get him sedated. And then at that point, they wouldn't allow us to see our son because now it is a crime scene. So they have to process the body. So for over 2 hours, we can't even see Austin.
Oh my God, dude.
And by this time, a huge crowd of students, parents, friends is overflowing this hospital. It is so touching and so moving, and we're all so distraught over the news of Austin's passing. That moment, I became totally numb and went into what I call survival function mode.
That's interesting.
I had to find and buy burial plots, funeral homes, arrangements, so many things that had to be done.
Oh my goodness,
and
dude.
I needed to stay focused. That very first night,
oh my God, I can't even
our
imagine.
church held an impromptu vigil. Our church holds 1,500 people at Hope Fellowship. It was overflowing. There was over 1,700 people that showed up that night. very touching. An outpouring from the community.
Richard Enemy says, I can't imagine what Hunter continues to go through. Look, again, I'll show this again, guys. This was Hunter before. This is Hunter now. Guys, I cannot, I'm telling you, I cannot point this out enough, man. I haven't heard Hunter. I haven't heard from him or anything. The picture on the left, that's the first time, that's the only thing that we have seen of him since this whole trial has been decided. This is a changed man, and not for the better. Like, this dude has the look of someone who is going to do something very bad very soon, man. It's really sad, it really is.
Friends, family, even people who didn't know us showed up in support.
Good.
And I spoke that night about who Austin was. He was a leader, on and off the field. He touched people's hearts in ways others couldn't.
Wow.
He was loved by so many, and so many loved him. I told a story that night. And I told this.
Yeah, Cubson PL says, real fury in his eyes. I don't blame him. Yeah, man. My God.
When I was diagnosed with cancer in my cancer group, they asked us, define success. They went around the room, and most people, you know.
Jonathan Harris says they're going to want $1K a week at least for protection, dude.
Some of the common stuff. Oh, I'd like a big house and car and, you know, a lake property or whatever. But when it came my turn, I had a different view.
Trey the NBD with the $10 super chat says the media and Nigatube is silent about the fact that Austin's black friends were ready to put in work at Karmelo at the stadium. Coaches and police had to hold them back. Yes. Yeah, man. His black teammates wanted to attack Karmelo. Like, yeah, I heard he wanted to get at him.
Said, my success will be judged by how many people show up at my funeral.
Yes.
And what do I mean by that?
Yeah, this makes sense.
Well, when you go to a funeral, the people that attend are someone, hopefully, you have touched their life in a positive way.
This is 100% correct.
The car you drove, how big your bank account was, where you got your nails done, none of that matters. What matters?
Aussie World with the $5 super chat says, Donovan, our chat has been great this evening. Wonderful black men here. Wonderful men. Proud of y'all. Thank you for being base fellas. True patriots. Hey, man. Look, man, we just want the truth. We're all about the truth here. You know? And listen, man, when I came to YouTube, yeah, they called me all the names. They called me all the names, but I don't give a fuck. I'm still here.
There's people always remember how you make them feel. They'll never forget how you make them feel.
No, they do not.
Because there's no U-Haul behind a Hershey.
Nope.
You ain't taking nothing with you. You come in with nothing, you go out with nothing.
You leave with nothing, that's right.
Except for what you leave behind. And what you leave behind is your legacy.
That's right.
Austin's legacy will live forever. I, myself, will make sure of it. Not only myself, but many others. His mother, his brother, family members, communities.
Good.
We set up a scholarship in his name at Memorial High School. For every year, there's going to be the Austin Metcalf Scholarship.
Hey, there you go.
We want to give back. We want to help people. That's who Austin was. Austin helped people up. He inspired. He promoted. He encouraged younger classmen.
Drew Madel says the sound keeps going in and out. Is anybody else having any trouble with the sound? Let me know.
His teammates. He was always there, always believing in them.
Miss Jimmy's girl says, I am so sick of Carmelo's racist parents. Dude, I'm so sick of hearing fucking Kayla Hayes cry on camera. We want justice for our son. Like, honestly, like, I mean, like, I understand her son is going to prison. I get it. I understand it. But, dude, like, bitch, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. At least your kid is alive.
There were so many kids who came up and spoke that night about how Austin touched people's hearts. And that's what you leave is your legacy, your footprints on hearts. That's how people will be remembered. And for anyone who knew Austin, who loved Austin, that memory will be carried on in their hearts forever. I know I'll say his name from the highest mountaintops till death.
Ebony1111 says, oh, wait, Jeff is about to get real racist. Yeah. He gets real racist. Yes, and Ebony, you're obviously here late. Jeff Metcalf is absolutely a racist. He is now a racist. He was not a racist when this started. He is a racist now, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all, man. I do not blame him at all. Niggas have pushed this man into becoming an involuntary racist. He really, like, again, he wasn't a racist when this thing started. Neither was his son Hunter. But yeah, Jeff Metcalf is now a racist, and I can't say I blame him. I really can't.
That was probably the very worst day of my life. When I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
Oh my God,
10, 11 years ago, I thought I was going to die. They told me I had a 50-50 chance. I told God I can't die because I have 2 boys that need their father. I would go.
Yeah, here we go. Ebony, yeah, there it is. Ebony1111 says he's always been racist. No, he was not a racist. This is what these monkeys. We knew that monkeys would be in here. We knew that the monkeys would be in here. He's always been a racist. No, he hasn't. Sorry. No, he has not always been a racist. He's a racist now. No. You people made this man a racist. Stop it.
Go through cancer a million times again if I could spend 5 minutes with Austin.
You know what? Fuck it. Any bitch named dude. You know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of bitches named Ebony. I'm tired of fucking bitches named Ebony. So you know what? I'm gonna fucking ban you because your name is fucking Ebony. Fuck out of here. Peace out, bitch. Got too many fucking black bitches named fucking Ebony. Get the fuck out of here. All these goddamn nigga names. Fuck out of here, man. Ebony. I guarantee you there's a bitch out there named She Ebony or Ebony. Fuck out of here, man.
When you're faced with
tired of these bitches.
Immortality, it reprioritizes your life. All of a sudden, things that were important don't matter. You really start to really find out what's important in life. It's the people who love you, the people you love, and those who support you when you're down. You should never, ever put some...
Yeah, Paul Lofton says, I became racist when niggas held me up in class visiting the teacher the day my dad died. Laying in the hospital bed and I needed to get there. 2 niggas wanted to act stupid. There you go.
Someone down or look down upon someone unless you're giving your hand to help them up. And that's who Austin was. Austin was always the helping hand, the big brother, the protector, the leader. He led by example.
Well, Lisa Marie says, I just found your page. This is great. Thank you. I appreciate that. It is good to be back in the algorithm. 482 people watching. Let's hit that like button.
And he was humble.
Of course he was.
He didn't even want to join National Honor Society.
Assorted Weirdness says, no. White folks are just getting sick of the bullshit. I'm tired of apologizing for something we didn't have a part in. Just stupid. Totally agree. Yeah, Michelle says, you know from what your parents named you how you were raised. Yeah, listen. Here's one of the 49 laws of, well, I actually should have made this one of the 49 laws of Sharp. If you have to hold the shift key down more than one time when typing your first name, your mama was a hood rat. What? What? If you have to hold down the shift key more than one time when typing your first name, you got a nigga name. Straight up. Let's go. Straight up. Let's go. I said it.
Even though he had a 4.0, even though he was extremely smart, I told him it looks good on your college scholarship application.
There you go.
All he thought about was football. But when he got between those white lines,
he knew what it was.
Go up against him.
BS Profile says, what if your name has an apostrophe? Well, if your name has an apostrophe, that is the second time you have to hold down the shift key, because you have to hold down the shift key the first time because I'm assuming that the first letter in your first name is a capital letter. It's a capital letter.
Turned into.
Here we go. Yep. Laquadasha. Lawanda. You know it. Keep them coming.
Controlled rate.
Yep. Daquan. Lee Trayvondre. Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell you. Yo, there was a nigga that was drafted. I forgot who he was drafted by. His name is Jeremy. Germy. You want to know what the story was? Mom wanted to name him Jeremy, so she spelled it the way she thought it sounded. Think about that. Think about that. Even the way it sounded was wrong. So not only can niggas not write English, they can barely speak it. The name is Jeremy. That is 3 syllables. She named his ass Jeremy because she didn't know how to spell Jeremy. The fuck? Like, I can't even, dude, I can't even imagine being raised in that kind of ignorance. Incredible. Trina Typo says, I just found your page and I just sub. I'm going to recommend it to a few friends that I do have. So far, you seemed unbiased and I think I'm in love with your channel. Hey, there you go. Tell your friends. Oh my God, Pro Special actually used a real one, Debrickashot. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Age and chaos. He was a disruptor on defense. He led that team by example. Friday Night Lights. Long story short.
Even Google says, did you mean football player named Jeremy? Nope, I meant Jeremy.
Friday Night Lights was about mental death.
Oh, yeah, Alex in the chat says, yeah, English is just racist towards black. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's exactly right. That makes sense.
That's a Permian. I'm from Louisville. We played Permian.
Name last name says, we love those name. We love those name. Can nobody judge us but God. Amen. Nigga, Karmelo Anthony just got judged by Judge John Roach Jr. Niggas always talking about only God can judge me. No. Y'all's monkey asses get judged down here too. Only God can judge me. This is what niggas say. This is part of the nigga anthem. Only God can judge me. Only God can judge me. Translation, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want and you can't say anything because I'm just gonna tell you only God can judge me. No, I'm gonna judge you niggas. I'm gonna judge you and niggas like you. I'm gonna judge you every fucking day. Only God can judge me. Fuck you with that nonsense. I'm gonna judge your ass every fucking day. And I'm far from fucking God. You're goddamn right we're gonna fucking judge your ass. Fuck out of here. Only God can judge me. No, they can't. No, they can't. No, they can't. This is why we have motherfucking judges. That old bullshit. I ain't never heard non-black people talk about only God can judge me. And dude, that's some nigga shit. Fuck out of here, man. We love those names. Yeah, that's why as soon as they see one of those names, your fucking resume gets tossed in the trash. And for good reason at that. Legend said with the $2 super chat says proper English to niggas is talking white. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Why you talk white? The fuck? Wait, I'm sorry. Are white people the only people allowed to use proper English?
Semifinals. They beat us every time. Yes, I'm still upset.
Of course he's upset.
The music we listen to, the games we let them play.
Oh, he's just talking about
Austin. See you for who you really are now. Man who I admired, looked up to. You know why? Because he could fight with words and logic.
Uh-oh.
He didn't need fist, gun.
Bad Rasta with the $2 super chat says, correction, Don, was a jury of his peers. Yes. Yes.
Are knives? No.
Nope.
He sat down and talked with you.
Tell him, Jeff.
How do you
Tell him.
solve any situation when there's a problem? Communication. Charlie was an expert. That's one person I admit I would not want to debate. He was a
He's talking about Charlie Kirk.
Walking chat GPT. But he held strong on his faith. He never wavered. His convictions were solid.
Free Amber Stoker says his family sued me. Told me I'm in the wrong, called me every slur in the book. Why did they sue you?
He was a good man.
Last name says a lot of racist talk on the internet. You know your place for damn sure. Dude, you people, yo. Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, seriously, like, I'm tired. Yo, go back to the zoo, nigga. Like, for real. Fuck out of here. You out. Dumb nigga. Peace. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Get your black ass up out of here. Fuck out of here. Y'all nigga names. Jay Blaze with a $2 super chat says, words and logic were Melo's kryptonite. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Taken too soon also. Some people called him racist.
Mm-hmm. But he wasn't.
Some people call me racist.
That's because you are now, Jeff. And again, guys, I want to make it clear. I want to make it clear. Jeff Metcalf is 100% a racist. He is 100% a racist. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I do not blame this man for becoming a racist. He had no choice. What this man has gone through the last year and change, how could he not be? How could he not be?
Does it make me racist? No. My grandfather once told me, what other people think of you, son, is none of your business. I didn't quite understand it then, but I understand it now. The only person that judges me is God.
Oh my God, I gotta take the L. I gotta take the L. I said I ain't never heard. I said I ain't never heard a non-black person say only God can judge me. 5 minutes later, Jeff Metcalf says the same thing. I guess I gotta hold that L. I guess I gotta hold that L.
And God sees all.
Hey, look, man, I keep it real. Like, I admit when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what did it say?
Continue.
We're good? Where'd we leave off? Okay. So, back to the parenting situation. When I was a kid,
Watra says, we haven't heard him say anything racist yet. Yeah, he actually did. He called him a watermelon felon.
my generation was the best generation to ever grow up. We were the last generation that didn't have a mayor in a sanctuary city. I would tell you you're crazy because.
Oh, look at this.
Thank you for the song. So, the song "Social Media Note." Really.
Oh no! Oh, I can't watch that. Oh, I'm not watching that. Oh no! I am not watching that. Oh no! No, sir. I am not watching video. Oh man! Now he's showing us pictures. Oh my God! Oh no! I can't watch videos of Austin Metcalf. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not doing that. Damn.
We can do a private ceremony where it's just y'all. What? The response from one of the women across the table was, well, we've had more than one student die this year. Before I could open my mouth, Mama Bear let loose and said directly to her, How many of those students were murdered on school property?
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. I gotta go back. You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck? Come on.
The camera
Oh, there it
froze on the.
Oh, that's what it
and
is.
very.
Okay. There we go.
One other topic before I get with questions, and that's going to be the Frisco ISD incidents and treatment. First, I will say this. Mike Waltrip, the superintendent who has recently resigned and retired, is the most spineless, coward piece of shit I've ever met in my entire life.
Uh-oh, here we go.
This is the same individual who got pressured from Dominique, irrelevant minister, whatever, Alexander, and the Freeman Group, saying that we're going to riot.
Sean Morris with the $10 super chat says, on another note, when niggas call us coons and call whites crackers, it's the same message. It says you are both not, I'm sorry, it says you are not, it says you are not us, we don't want you. Both decent blacks and whites have said, fine, we're done with you then. Ow, wow, very good, well said. Very, very well said. No, dude, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right, man. Niggas are always calling everybody names, and then as soon as somebody calls them a nigga, then they want to chimp out.
If you don't let him graduate. They folded like a cheap tent to the pressure. Wow. It went against, I even had a meeting with them, and all he could say was, I followed the law, I followed the law.
Darren Kobe says, awesome channel, off to bed, 1:20 a.m. in the UK. Keep up the good work. Have a good sleep, my man. Well, they're watching us all over the world. Good stuff.
Follow the law, like a little parrot. No, following the law and doing the right thing is not always the same thing. You hid behind the law because you're too coward. You can't be a man to stand up and do the right thing. I showed you in your handbook. Mandatory expulsion. Murder.
Oh, there we go. And they still let him graduate.
Mandatory attendance policy. He didn't go back to school after April 2nd.
There you go.
I don't give a shit if he had the credits. Didn't make the attendance. Shouldn't have been able to graduate.
BBS says, just sad you're black trying to be somebody you're not and loud. You're not and loud and wrong. Trying to be somebody. Well, I am somebody. BBST. I've been somebody for a while. Might want to do a little bit of research there.
You still gave a murderer.
Yeah, BBST to the Shadow Realm with you. Fuck off my live, nigga. Fuck out of here. Just in here talking shit. And no, the pull-up line isn't open because we know these niggas. We know these niggas we know these niggas almost never pull up. They never do. They just want to talk shit in the chat.
A diploma.
And honestly, I've dealt with enough of these. I've dealt with enough of these niggas over the past week. I'm taking a break from niggas for a little while.
But yet you didn't respond to my ex-wife's email till after the elections. You waited over 30 days to respond with a callous, incompassionate response that just showed how shallow you were.
Oh my God, Jeff's putting everybody's shit out there. Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals is now underway. Vegas Golden Knights at the Carolina Hurricane. It's currently scoreless with 15 minutes left to go in the first period.
And then when I got to meet you face to face, you little bald-headed piece of shit, you sat there and looked me in the eye and said, I didn't fold. Well, who did?
Oh, shit.
The buck stops with you. You're the superintendent. Thank God you're no longer here. Everyone thinks you did such great things for Frisco. Really? Then why do we have declining enrollment? Why are we losing funding? Because of populations and growth displacement. Why?
Yes, and niggas. Right? Ark Survival with the $5 super chat says, this streamer, Kenneth Adigbo caught his girlfriend cheating on him with her own cousin. The texts were crazy. God damn.
How are we having people homeschool their kids more? I can tell you, because Frisco ISD is no longer what it used to be. Just like this town is no longer than what it used to be.
Frisco ISD is no longer what it used to be. Frisco, Texas is no longer what it used to be. Translation: niggas are ruining my town. That's what this is. That's what this is. I guarantee you that's what he's talking about.
Now, I'm not here to talk about H-1 visa fraud or different
there it is.
ethnic groups who have decided to invade Frisco. Everyone can live where you want to live.
There it is. I knew it, dude. I knew it. I told you. This man is now a racist. Forced to be a racist.
But this complexity of this city has changed dramatically. And I'm not saying this for the better. But Frisco ISD, with the video, when they fumbled that whole ordeal, we're not going to let the police have it. We're going to hold on to it because Frisco ISD owns it. But we're going to open it up to let people come in and view it. But you have to sign in. But you can't tape it. And then you screw it up and you let a child pedophile, convicted pedophile, view the video of kids. You let an activist who is blatantly lying and spreading false information
we know.
about me, my son, and everybody else, you let them look.
Wow. That's incredible.
What? Not only that, I asked him straight up who was responsible for allowing school property to be used 3 weeks after my son was murdered at the same exact stadium.
Oh my God, dude.
After fumbling.
I don't know, man. Jeff Metcalf might have a civil suit against Frisco ISD. Holy moly.
I said, it's either you or someone else. Who is it? He said, it's me.
Well, at least he kept it real.
You made the decision to let a white supremacist hold a rally on the same grounds my son was murdered 3 weeks prior.
Incredible.
Everyone thought I was going to jump on board with this jackass Jake Lang.
Oh, yeah, Jake Lang.
Well, guess what? My friend Bruce Carter, the big black boy with the cowboy hat on. Yeah,
oh, yeah, I remember that dude.
I said, Bruce, you have to go in my place. The DA says I can't go.
Damn, that big nigga was his homeboy, Don DeMarco.
So Bruce shows up and says, hey, did you ask Jeff to use his son's image? No, Jeff stands with us. No, he doesn't. Jeff sent me. Bruce calls me.
Yep, with that,
Tells me where he's at. Tell me what's going on.
Yep. And this is when the big black dude held the phone up to Jake Lang and was talking to Jeff Metcalf over the phone. And Jeff was like, bro, I don't want any part of this. I don't want any part of this nonsense.
I had no clue I was on speakerphone at that moment. So I let Mr. Lang speak, gave him his time. Talked about I should be upset and lashing out at the black people and all white people should be mad. And
he's right.
Here's the feeling, guys. Like I said before, I'm not racist against whites or blacks. So what I tell Mr. Lang after he spoke, he thought I was going to jump on board and we were going to have this big rally.
No, he wasn't.
My exact words were this. Mr. Lang, you, my friend, are part of the fucking problem.
Yes, sir.
I don't condone what you do. I am not associated with you. Take my son's name off your website. Do not use his image ever again. I don't support you. Don't ever mention my name.
Money Bando says, y'all crazy for thinking one is better than the next. We all niggas. Nah, bruh. You're the nigga. You are the nigga. You are the monkey. You don't want to know. You want to know something? Speaking of this, you want to know something? Here's what I think we should do. Here's what I think we need to do. And I'm being dead ass because we've done it in this country before. We've done it in this country before. It is clear that there are certain people, niggas, who just don't want to assimilate. 1-0 Vegas, woo! They just don't want to assimilate. Okay, there are videos all over the internet that prove unequivocally that niggas just don't want to assimilate. They don't want to follow our rules. They don't want to follow our laws. They just want to do whatever they want to do, whatever the fuck they want to do, and get away with it. You want to know something? We had the same issue years and years ago. I can't exactly when. I don't know exactly when. Okay, but it was with the Native American Indians. The Native Americans were savages. They wanted to sit around, smoke weed, and fucking drink, and shoot bows and arrows all the time. They didn't want to follow the law. So the United States said, you want to know something? You want to know something? We are going to designate a reservation for you where you guys can go and smoke weed. You guys can smoke weed and drink liquor and do all of that. Do all that barbaric shit. This is what needs to happen with niggas. Because it's clear that there are certain black people who really genuinely hate white people. They hate white people. They hate white people laws. So why don't we just designate a reservation for all black people who just don't want to assimilate, so that they can just roll out and do whatever the fuck they want to do? Because it's clear that, these people are uncivilized. These people are uncivilized. Money Bando says, you're not special. My friend, it's YOU''RE. Apostrophe R.
So all the black people went, oh, well, maybe he's not racist. No shit. Like I said.
Bag Lover Lux, I did not say, no. Do not do that. Oh, no. Don't do that. No, I'm not tolerating that. I'm not tolerating that. I gotta time you out for that, bruh. No, we ain't doing no Jim Crow 2.0. Stop that. Like, motherfucker, I'm still black. God damn it. I'm still black. That don't mean I'm gonna be letting y'all get away with Jim Crow 2.0. That is not what I'm talking about. I am talking about re-assimilation. If you can't act right in this country, if you cannot be civilized, if you cannot follow our laws, then you need to go to the reservation. That's what needs to happen. If you break our laws, we're going to incarcerate you. If you continue to break our laws, you're going to the reservation.
If you're an asshole, I don't care. I don't like you. Jake Lane is an asshole. He's a white asshole. Charleston White, he's a black asshole.
Right.
Jackie Chan, if you don't like him, he's a Chinese asshole. I don't care. It don't matter.
Fucking Jeff is crazy. Chinese asshole. He said Jackie Chan because he don't know any Asian people.
Frisco ISD.
Aaron the Moses says, I nominate Siberia. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yes. Oh, it's time to play another game. You guys know how we do. All right, gentlemen. Put in the name of the country, city, state, continent you would want the nigger reservation to be at. The United what are we going to call it? And where is it going to be? Go.
Then proceeded to do this. This was the icing on the cake for me. Me and Megan went to the school board, went to the school officiating building, asked for a meeting. They granted it. And all we asked for was to have Austin's name read and give a posthumous diploma to his
posthumous. Jay Blaze said Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, right. California, I don't know where CCOT is. Antarctica, man, you know niggas don't like the cold, man. Immortal Dragon God said Georgia. Yeah, the entire state. Yeah, the entire state of Georgia. Yeah, why not? Why not? Most of them are there any goddamn way. Trey MDD says between Reno and Wynn over Nevada on I-1. I don't want those. I don't want these people anywhere near me, man. I don't want these people anywhere near me. Liberia, that's a good one. That's a good one. I do like Siberia though. We could, like, what do we need? Like 100 square miles? 100 square miles? Just fence them all off?
Brother, that's it. No big hoopla, no special stopping, no big banners and signs, no bands, nothing. Read his name, empty seat, give his brother his diploma. That's it. They said no.
Unbelievable. They said no to giving Austin Metcalf. He said no to giving Austin They told him no. They told them no to giving Austin Metcalf his degree posthumously. But then they I got it. I know exactly. Well, I'm telling you right now, I know exactly where it needs to be. Nah, look, I got all of y'all. South Dakota? No, I got it right here. This is the winner. It needs to be in the Amazon. Abso-fucking-lutely. Let them deal with all of the venomous snakes and all the predators and shit. They're gonna have so much to fucking worry about, they're not gonna have time to chimp out. They're gonna be running, they're gonna be running from spiders the size of fucking rats. Oh no. Oh yes. Put their black asses in the fucking Amazon. Put them right in the fucking Amazon. Straight up. Right in the fucking Amazon. Drop them right, dude, don't even grade anything. Just fucking put them right in the fucking jungle. Just, dude, what, 100 square miles? 100 square miles, just one square. Just drop these niggas in and let them go. Drop these niggas in and just let them fucking go. Because the Amazon, if you put these niggas in the Amazon, that would actually force them to have to, I don't know, survive. They think, if they think living in racist America, oh, I'm so afraid of the white. Listen, okay, cool. If you're afraid of the white man, go to the fucking Amazon. Go to the fucking Amazon. Real shit. Machaca, with the $20 super chat, says, I am Mexican, and the most racism I dealt with was from these Kool-Aid weave warriors. Dude, I'm telling you right now, man, listen, I think we all know black people are a hell of a lot more racist than white people. You kidding me? Black people are racist as fuck. They're racist as hell.
We'll give you some other options. We can do a private ceremony where...
I cannot believe this. This is incredible. So, Memorial High School, so Frisco ISD they would not give Austin Metcalf his diploma posthumously, but they allowed Karmelo Anthony to graduate. Let's see. Snake Island is a good one. Yeah, Snake Island, yeah, for sure.
It's just y'all.
Oh, shit, Carolina just scored. Damn.
What?
That's crazy, man.
The response from one of the women across the table was, well, we've had more than one student die this year. Before I could open my mouth, Mama Bear let loose and said directly to her, how many of those students were murdered on school property?
Gotcha,
bitch. She couldn't answer.
Of course not.
She answered for her. 1.
Jakem Drawls says black people embody hatred.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
Austin. We left that building. They said Mr. Waltrip's not in the building at the moment. Okay.
Wow.
Because then they tried to pawn it off. Dr. Mims. Hi, Dr. Mims. Remember me? Sure you do. Because I slid across the emails that were sent to Waltrip. I said, this is why you folded.
Dude, he caught
You're going to look me in the eye right now and tell me you're going to give a diploma to a murderer?
Dude.
But you're not going to give one to my son.
Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. There it is. He called him out straight up. You're gonna give a diploma to a fucking murderer, but not my son who was killed? Fuck outta here. Danny Gonzalez with the $5 super chat says, you'd have my vote to send them to reservations. I'm calling it Wakanda. He said Wakandaville, and it should be no bigger than 2 miles in diameter in Africa. Oh my God. Yo, look, I'm with it. I'm with it. Wakandaville. I'm with it. I'm with it. I cannot believe they did not do this.
At school, under your watch. He said, it's...
Maximus Meridius Platypus says, all of us are on a reservation at this point. Yeah, we're all on reservations. The problem is we want niggas off of our reservation.
Comes from above. I said the only person above is Mr. Waltrip.
Hexagon Lost in Asia says there are more black people in jail than black people who were enslaved in 1950. That's exactly right. Here's another factoid for you. There are more black people in prison in America than there are in college. Let me repeat that. There are more black people in prison than in college. This is what the so-called black communities become. This is what they've become. We got more black people in prison than we do in college, and it's a goddamn shame. Alfonso Uribe with another $10 Romo rant says, when will the black community realize that ghetto culture is ruining their youth and their future? You know, I can't imagine that they don't know. I can't imagine that they don't know. I think they know. I just don't think they care, to be honest with you. Like, black people are stupid, or niggas are dumb, for sure. But they're not blind. Right? Like, they can look around and see, like, dude, their neighborhoods are not safe. Black kids are, we literally have black children hunting black children. The black community knows it has a problem. It just doesn't care. It just does not care. That's the problem.
I said, I will wait out front until he returns.
Damn.
So I walked out front. I asked the receptionist, please, I need to see Mr. Waltrip as soon as it's available. I'll sit down with Megan. For 20 minutes, we wait. Then his secretary comes down and says, I'm so sorry, Mr. Waltrip's not in the building today.
Oh, my God.
What did he do? Run out and hide?
They're giving the runaround.
Hide? Bullshit.
Dude.
He didn't want to face me again. I don't blame him, because I'd have ripped his ass up, torn him apart, spit him out in small chunks.
Well, that's why he ran, Jeff.
I told Dr. Mims what I'm going to do. When I walk out of here today, I'm going to contact every news reporter I know, every social media influencer, every person who will listen. And I'm going to scorch you and tell them that you denied my son a diploma. Let's talk about 3 weeks earlier. Oh, that's right. You had an elementary teacher who got arrested for taking pictures of little boys. You think Frisco ISD doesn't have egg on his face already? You tripped over this murder case time after time. You can't wipe your face. It's fucking stained.
Alex Huds says, holy crap, Don, I had to dig. It's actually currently true. But the media and Google is even pushing it as a false narrative unless you push, Yeah, listen, you guys can Google it if you want to. It's going to tell you it's not true. It is abso-fucking-lutely true, guys. Look, guys, listen, I want you to understand something, man. I've been arrested almost 36 times. That is over 30 times, okay? I'm not proud of it, but I'm not ashamed of it either. It's part of who I am. It is what it is. I wish it hadn't happened. It did. It's over. It's done with. I'm fine. All right? When I was in jail, 90% of people in jail, both times for 2.5 weeks, 90% of people in jail were niggas. In the holding cells, where you're waiting to get bonded out, bailed out, almost every... Dude, I can't remember... I think I remember seeing one, maybe two white dudes, maybe a Mexican or a Latino in there. It was all... Dude, Anytime we're all in there waiting to get bonded out, we're all niggas, we're all black, man. And if it's like that in the jails, you know it's like that in the prisons. And it was funny because I actually heard that stat that there are more black people in prison than there are in college. I actually heard that back in I think it was back 2003 or 2004. Probably even sooner than that. Because we are in the age of information, right? But we're not but to some degree we're not really in the age of information because we know that information can now be manipulated. Alex Hudds just told us. He tried to Google it, and he really, really, really had to dig. It is actually true, but Google's not going to tell you that it's true. But we know we know the truth. We know the truth. Listen, anytime I've been to jail or locked up in a holding tank, most of the people there were black. Straight up. It was just niggas. When I went to college, most of the people were non-black. There you go, man. There you go. Jukem Drawless says, ha ha ha, WTF 30 times, dude. Yeah, probably closer to 36. Probably closer to 36. To be honest with you. Yeah, I used to be a hothead. I mean, I still am a hothead, but I can control it now. But yeah. Yeah, man. Yep. Anyone who has been to jail, I think the only time, because I've watched a lot of prison shows, right? And I think we watched 60 Days In. The only time that most people in prison are non-blacks is when you're in Utah. In every state, even where blacks, we're the minority. We're the minority. Blacks, we only make up 13% of the population. Every time I was locked up, nothing but niggas. Jay Blaze with the $2 super chat says, Pop the Balloon shows American black women love hood culture. Yes, they do. Yes, they fucking do. Yes, they do. So yeah, guys, listen, guys, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, Phantom 313 says, when I got locked up in Philly, the majority were blacks. I'm trying to tell you. We are the minority everywhere we go, except for when we are in jail or prison. This is why niggas run prisons and jails, because we're the majority there. It's incredible, man. It's incredible.
What's the motto? Know every child's name? You're the leaders? I'm supposed to trust you with my kids?
Jason Gibbons says, Google just said there's actually 9 to 99,000 more black people incarcerated than white people. Oh, well, yeah, right. Yes, yes. We only make up, 13% of the population. And there are far more black people incarcerated than white people, absolutely.
I trusted you with my kids, and what'd you do? You didn't have proper security in place. You didn't scan the ass.
Void Surfer says all the real niggas are in jail. Not all of them. Not all of them.
Fleets. How did he get a knife into the track meet?
Jesus.
Because you're negligent. That's why. What'd you do afterward?
Uh-oh, negligent. That sounds like a lawsuit to me.
Oh, change the rules. Oh shit, we gotta do something. Yeah, it does.
Wakandaville.
Fucked up.
Yo, shout out to Danny Gonzalez, man. So Jeff Metcalf is also very pissed off at Frisco ISD.
What are you gonna do now? Resign? Retire? Good move, Mike.
That's exactly what he did, by the way.
How's your wife, Lisa?
Ortis Malum says, not enough for in prison. You're goddamn right. Goddamn right. There are not enough niggas in prison. There are not enough niggas in prison. I don't know if you guys remember this story. It was not too long ago. It was this body cam video of this nigga resisting, fighting cops and this and that and the other. And the cop literally empties his clip into the dude's head. Literally made gravy out of the guy's head. Of course, niggas, I can't believe you shot him that many times in the head. It was overkill. You want to know what that dude's response was? They asked him, why did your sheriff's deputy shoot that black man in the head 14 times? You want to know what his answer was? Because evil cannot be dead. Jesus Christ. He said, put that in the microwave. Put it in the microwave, yeah. That's right. He said, because evil cannot... Here. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, here, I'll show him Fernando. Come here, Fernando. Come here, little fella. Oh, yeah, he'll come in if that's in here. All right. Oh, yeah, he wants french fries. All right, guys. We're going to take a little bit of an intermission. Oh, my God, he's standing up. Look at this. Come here, little. Come here. Come here. Here. Oh, there you go. Come here, little fella. There we go. My dog is literally standing up. Here we go. Don't worry. All right. This is my attack dog, Fernando. And he loves his papa very much, but he's sniffing around for that fry. There it is. Here you go. Ooh, yummy in your tummy. So this is Fernando. He's the cutest dog in the world. By the way, he turns one in on the 20th. So we'll definitely have a birthday party. Oh, look at this. You better give him that French fry. All right. All right, Fernando. All right. Yeah, I'll be down a little bit. I'll be down a little bit. But yes, his response was because evil can't be dead enough. And I think that they made like t-shirts out of it. But when he said evil can't be dead enough, that just shows you guys, dude, white people are sick of it. White people are fucking tired of it. White people are sick of black people just thinking they can go wherever they want, do whatever the fuck they want, and get away with it. That shit's over with, man. Barry says Antarctica.
You can run. You can never hide.
Oh, shit. Damn.
You're a shit stain on Frisco ISD.
Oh, my
God. 9 years as superintendent.
Oh, my goodness.
Despicable coward who folds like a cheap tent under pressure from a piss-poor activist nobody.
Damn.
Who does infomercials about his company. Let me be clear.
I know,
that you're a fucking idiot, Dominique. Let me be clear.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Now he's talking to Dominic. Yeah, let me be clear.
You couldn't put two sentences together without Chat GPT.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Yo, he said you couldn't put two. Oh, yo, he's going fucking in. Is Jeff Metcalf drunk? Is he liquored up? Is he liquored up? Dude, I hope he's drunk. Oh my God. I hope Jeff Metcalf is drunk. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Dude, is he drinking whiskey? Like, is there like bourbon in the background? Because we need Jeff Metcalf. Listen, we need him to be sauced. We need him to be sauced. Is what we need. Oh my goodness.
From a piss poor activist nobody. Who does infomercials about his company. Let me be clear. That you're a fucking idiot, Dominique. Let me be clear. You couldn't put two sentences together without Chat GPT.
Oh my God! Yo! He is getting absolutely fucking cooked. He's getting absolutely cooked. Yo, he's letting loose now, man. He's letting loose now, man. Hey, the liquor, Vegas is on the power play. The liquor has officially set in. Yo, Robert Anderson said, wild turkey. Yes, sir. You know it. This dude said this nigga couldn't put two sentences together without ChatGPT. Oh my God.
Tiffany Billions. I don't know what kind of glamour shot you steal from other people.
Ooh, it's Tiffany
and put up on your profile, but it don't match to your fucking goddamn water buffalo looking ass when I saw you at the courthouse.
Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh shit! Whoever that fuck Tiffany Billions
Charles
is.
White, you look like a fucking crackhead.
Oh my God! Yo! Jeff is bringing the smoke for everybody. Yo!
No, you got money. You're the only smart person around. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Did he almost say the N-word?
Well. But it don't match to your fucking goddamn water buffalo.
I think he almost said nigga.
Looking ass when I saw you at the courthouse. Charleston White, you look like a fucking crackhead. Even though you got money, you're the only smart person around.
Oh, shit! I told you. I told you. I told you guys. I told you. Yeah, look at him. He's like, ooh, he almost said it. He caught himself. Woo, wait, he caught himself. Oh my God. Sorted Weirdness says, dang, don't do it, Jeff. Or what? He's gonna get death threats? People are gonna dox his family? At this point, Jeff's got nothing to lose, man. Jeff can say anything he fucking wants, man. Dude, let that hard R slip out. Straight up. If anybody's got the right to do it, it's him. Let's run that back.
Charleston White, you look like a fucking crackhead. Even though you got money, you're the only smart person around.
Woo! He almost said it. Free Amber Stoker says, I heard it. And? Who gives a fuck? Oh my God, he almost said it. And? Don't do it, Jeff. Or what? What are you guys gonna do? Kill him? You niggas already took out one of his fucking family. He ain't afraid of y'all. Fuck out of here, man.
You're just an idiot.
He almost said it. I wish he would have.
If y'all want to talk to me, you know where I am.
Damn.
You never once apologized.
Nope.
You never once said you were sorry.
Never.
You lied your ass off and tried to tell people you paid to offer to pay for my boy's funeral. You couldn't even offer your hand for a handshake.
You never did.
You're a grifting piece of shit.
Oh my God.
Your character says it all. I don't have to say a damn word. Your actions speak for themselves. You and your little faggot bow tie? What the hell is that, dude?
Oh my
God. Maybe you and Chris King are butt buddies. Like y'all swap ties.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Damn.
Ties and shit. I don't know.
Yo.
He lives in Washington and he's lived here in Plano. He thinks he's some intelligent dude. Really? A 1989 Saab. Oh, I'm fucking impressed.
He drives an 89 Saab. That's funny as hell.
Ooh. Look at me. I talk to my shit all day long. You put it on people so they can see me. I think you have some serious insecurities, bro. I'm a lawyer. Who gives a fuck? You're not very good one. Oh, I've done this. I've done that. You have to brag on yourself? You have to blow your own fucking horn? Really? You're not a man, dude. You just want attention. Maybe your parents didn't give you love when you were little. I don't know.
Dude,
I
Jeff
don't know
has
the
the smoke
way
for
you are, why.
everybody.
I can't explain it. And you know why? I don't give a shit. You're nothing to me.
Damn.
But yet, what'd you come up with the word?
Michelle makes a very good point. If he was drinking, he'd have to pee by now. Okay, that. Okay, all right. I get you that.
Caffeines. I live in your head every day because you talk about me every day. Dude, thank you. I'm so flattered that you think about me. But I'm not your type. Sorry. I figure in a couple months you'll move on to the next hot topic.
Grift.
Or you'll have some legal crusade you can join, maybe.
Yo, Jeff is letting it all out. Yo, can you imagine how long Jeff has wanted to talk his shit? Like, dude, he's been holding this in for a year.
And the only thing about you is I like your dog. That's about it. In your house?
Said, but that about it.
I'm not one to judge, but you don't live in some sprawling mansion.
Uh-oh.
Really? Clean your house. You look like a fucking hoarder.
Oh!
Better yet, once you have Tiffany move in and y'all could live together and do a podcast. That would be fun.
Yo, Jeff is absolutely cooking this dude.
Stay out of my life. I'm not inviting you in. Go find somebody. Go kick rocks in somebody else's backyard. Because if you come in my backyard,
It's going to be problems.
You won't be kicking rocks.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
To all the people that still want to come fuck with me, go ahead. I'm here. Guess what? I've taken every single blow you have given, and guess what? I'm still standing.
Yeah, he can't do it. You can't scare Jeff.
Here.
Look at him.
All you irrelevant pieces of shit are gonna dissipate. Like a piece of shit in my toilet. When I flush it, it just goes away.
Oh my God.
The same way, dude. You're all gonna go away. Because guess what? Guess what? You can't make no more money.
Nope.
He's guilty.
Nope.
No more TikToks and debating. Oh my God, Mr. Metcalf is this. He did this. Oh my God, look, Karmelo's a little baby. He's innocent.
Sandra Duncan says the brilliance of this is he is doing this. He is doing what so many of us want to do for decades, but chose to be, quote, politically correct. Perhaps if we called people out on their shit, society wouldn't be here. Society wouldn't be here today. I agree.
No, he's fucking guilty. He's going to prison. Yay! Am I supposed to be excited? Guess what? I'm not. Because I don't promote and I don't accept. I feel sorry for that young man. He's fixing to live a living hell. Not that he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
But I'm human. And I'm sorry. I don't wish harm or ill will on anyone.
Yeah, but if they kill your kids, different story.
It's not the Christian thing to do, man. It's not the way I was raised. It's not what I was taught. I don't know if it's right or wrong. I just know it is what it is.
Jeff Metcalf
You
unleashed.
be you, I'll be me. You stay in your lane, I stay in mine. I respect you, you respect me. We get along. We don't fight. We don't stab each other in the heart.
Oh my God.
If we have a disagreement, you know what? We can use words. And also, we can agree to disagree, and that's okay.
There you go.
But what's not okay is when you lose control.
Yep.
And you do something that you can't take back. And now you're responsible.
Dude.
Let's open up for some questions, guys.
Wow. Wow. Holy cannoli. Holy moly. Holy moly. That was insane. I think what I'll do tomorrow is I might react to the questions that he takes, but man, oh man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Good for Jeff, man. I know he's been wanting to get this off of his chest for quite some time. But again, Jeff is not the only changed human being here, y'all. He ain't the only one. He ain't the only one, dude. Hunter Metcalf is forever changed. I can't imagine what Hunter wants to say. All right, guys. Look, thank you guys very, very much for the generosity. We consistently had right at 400, between 350 and 400 live viewers. I think this is probably one of my most viewed podcasts of all time. So Don DeMarco to you guys. But I am now going to bid you guys farewell. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to hang out with my wife. I'm going to water my flowers. And I'm going to kiss my dog. And my wife. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.